Can you hear the sounds in space? Welcome to the Doge Den, where we discuss Dogecoin, whether it goes up or down. Tonight's tinfoil hat night, where we discuss conspiracy theories, UFOs, Bigfoot, any kind of crazy story you might have encountered or heard or had happen yourself. We can even talk about money if you want, but we talk about that every other night. So tonight, we're having tinfoil hat night. Did you lose money? Drink your sorrows away. Don't worry about it. Go make yourself a tinfoil hat and come join us. Make sure you like when you come in. It's tinfoil hat night. Is this a whale conspiracy happening? I don't know. I don't know. The Shaun of the Frog's gay! Sorry about that. Alex Jones just ran behind me real quick. He's streaking the quad. Join me for a trip through the universe while we defy gravity and fall from the sky along with Dogecoin. Join the Discord. It's in the description if you'd like to get on air and discuss any weird happenings that have happened to you. Like maybe you bought in at 40 cents. Oh, no. No. Or maybe you bought in at 0.00002. And now you just bought a doge yacht. I don't know. There goes that farm in Vermont, then. Oh, no. I don't know how we get the price up. We'd need about $10 billion to do it. And the first safe moon mention of the night. Hello, mods. This is what you call a buying opportunity. Or am I just tripping right now watching this? That's exactly what you do. We'll just hide it. Here you go. Here we go. We'll just, this is happening because of the whales, right? Is it the whales or is paper hands on fire everywhere? I bet it's paper hands on fire. Oh. I knew I shouldn't have stopped taking the meds. We'll just cover this up here. Okay. I picked the wrong I'm weak to stop sniffing glue. Oh, I can't cover it. Damn it. Well. J gets censored, I wonder why. Yes, that is my Uranus I see there. Paper hands are turning to wet wipes. Doge democracy. We're gonna diversify our moderator group and add an Aussie. There you go, Doge. Stamp out those spammers with your new admin privileges. What are you guys doing tonight? What's up? What's up, Edgar? Broker. Uh-oh, I gotta turn on streaming mode. So, how's everybody's day going? Is this going back down to 5 cents? Or are we going up? Somebody tell me. Also, I need to know your UFO or any kind of supernatural encounters. We can get you on the Discord and call in. And we'll have you on here to discuss. Or you can just sob on the phone about losing a bunch of money. It looks like it's crashing. Kind of. Don't forget to like. Let's give away some money. Who wants $10? Let's give away some money. Let's do this. Don't be angry at the Doge. All right. Enter to win $10. Type in uh-oh. 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 Just type it in once. Don't type it in a bunch of times. Nightbot won't accept your vote. Your entry. Type in uh-oh to win $10. There you go. 2 words. There you go. Oh my. This is everybody's favorite night of the year. Or the week. Tinfoil hat night. Did you know that cup of noodles catches fire if you don't put water in it and you put it in the microwave? Found that out the hard way today. My house smells like burnt. Type in uh-oh to win $10. Hello, Sharon, DJ Mark, John, Jody, Karen, Jessica, Rob Mod, Barbara, what's up, Alberto, William, Meme King, Calvang, Travis Powers, what's up, Mongo, Blake McCure, Doge Democracy, Lake X, Banner Family, Edgar, Kyle, Sleepy Random, Jay Gets Censored, January 26, Rock Baldi, Adries, Earth Magic, Stardust. That's exactly how I'm feeling tonight. Oh. What's up, everybody? We're going to give away $10. Type in, uh-oh. Oh, why is this frozen? That's weird, it froze. Well, my title's different tonight, so this is the hardcore fans. This is a subscriber-only episode because it's not just Dogecoin-centric, it's Tinfoil Hot Night. I think it froze, though. don't know what's... Oh, there it goes. I don't know what just happened there. Hey, thanks, Calvang. Billy C says, well, this blows. Hey, at least something's getting blown around here. This is true, Adam G. You make a good point. Bitcoin, 51,000. Doge seems to be tanking. A lot of tanking today. This could have whale involvement. I'm not selling. I didn't think it'd be this high anyway, so I think it's a good move. But I'm also not down, so I don't like that feeling. That's why I stopped doing futures trading on my desk, because it made me sick to my stomach. This is a good time to buy, though. People make their fortunes when other people are panicking. What's up, Heidi B? Heidi B loaded up. She loaded up with buckshot to take out all these whales. Ooh, down 150,000. That sucks. Grumpy TV. I'd be grumpy too if that happened to me. Anything to do with the capital gains tax? I doubt it. The one thing that you can almost hide is crypto. It's possible, though. What's up, Leo? How you doing? Oh, you know what? All right, last chance. Type in, win $10. I want to make sure that everybody's got their tinfoil hats on. We'll make this price go up. Everything tanked. BTT down 13, 12%. Cardano down 3.77 to almost a buck. Doge is the biggest loser today, though, at 22, 23%. Make sure you type in to win. This would be the episode to have tinfoil hat. We just stay away from politics. You can talk about old stuff, though, like, did the CIA kill Kennedy? I don't know. Maybe. So, let's give away $10. Let's do this. Let's do this. We do this. We can do this. Iceman, y'all need to stop being so goddamn emotional about your investment. Just chill. We are still way up from a week ago. Relax and be wise. All cryptos are down today. It will bounce back. I'm going to concur with Iceman. I'm going to concur. This is when money's made. I do not know why it stopped trading, though, for a hot second. That was weird. Type in to win $10. Oh, yeah. Rob Mob. I skipped Rob Mob's comment. He is angry. I'm going back. Can you touch on why the whole market is down in general? Please and thank you. Rob Mob. Can you touch on the whole market is down in general? Please and thank you. Well, I think that the market being down has to... By the way, not financial advice. Don't take financial advice by a man wearing snowboarding goggles and a tinfoil hat. So, what I would say is everything's down. Crypto's down in general. And I believe it's because of a lot of... One article was about a lot of people's margins being called. And they weren't allowed to trade on the margins anymore, I think. And that took a lot of money out, probably almost 4 times the money it would have been in. And there's more and more, like the past 4 days, there have been a story every day about regulating cryptocurrency. Congress just made it an order to start a group, to form a group, to explore how to make cryptocurrency more efficient and innovative, which is fucking ridiculous because why would they? I think we're doing just fine without them, right? Like, they're going to help. So this is government interference, and it's also, let's just go ahead and let's be realistic here. It's been shooting up for 3 months. Okay, that's not how things happen naturally. So I'll keep that in mind. That's what happened. You see this? You see this? You see this? You see this? That rarely just keeps going up nonstop. It goes down, then it goes up, then it goes down. That's called a market. And that's what makes a market. Things go up, things go down. So this is just bound to happen eventually, and then people are excited to buy, and other people get scared and they run away. So it might be Bill Gates. This, you know what's causing this? I know what's causing it. 5G. Yes. Okay, we're gonna pick the winner for the Here we go. I actually just said for real. Okay, here we go. Roll it. Meme King, you win, Meme King. Meme King, you win. $10. Email me at dave@bluehairdaveplan.com. When in doubt, go to my about page and you'll see my email. Meme King wins $10. You know what Meme King is? He's the king of memes. That's my assumption, at least. That's what I think. And you know what? You want to hear some really sad truth about all this, guys? And thanks for the $5, by the way. Did I miss thanking whoever gave that to me? I really appreciate that, by the way, the $5. It keeps me going. I'm gonna buy 3 Viagra with that. Dancing alien. Look up Howard the Dancing Alien. You'll find one. If Meme King is Elon, I don't know. I think I'd be worried. I'd sell all my Tesla stock if I found that Elon Musk was in my live streams. I would lose all faith. I would never let anybody I love fly on one of those rockets again. Glenn Beck had a good video today. Don't need the rest of that. Government trying to regulate cryptocurrency simply because they can't control it. It was very interesting. So Glenn Beck and I agree on one thing, apparently, and it is that is exactly correct. That's been my theory, and if it's my theory, it must be correct, right? Yeah. So I've been saying that the whole time I've been doing these live streams, shouting it to the. That's the biggest danger to cryptocurrency. What's up, Sublime Mad Dog? What's happening? And whoever thanked me for the live stream. Thank you. Is because it's a threat to the money system. You can't track it. You can't trace it. And if you're using that instead of dollars, that means they're losing value. I agree 100% with that. I should swap out Mia for Bobby666, and to Google we go. Bobby.666. Oh, she's a little too risque here. I need a family friendly. Does she like Dogecoin? Is she at Dogecoin associated? I'm not up on my OnlyFans adult stars. Is she on OnlyFans? I don't know. I don't even know what OnlyFans is. Of course not. All right. Party you's thinking about seeing. Didn't the government create crypto? How else are they able to trial the new global digital currency? They could just put one out, which is what they're going to do anyway. China's already got one. The US is going to do one. The Euro's doing one. India's going to do one. Japan's going to do one. How far is this dip going? I don't know. Let's take a look. It doesn't look that bad when I do this to the thing, right? I go, hey, look, there's no problem at all. Check that out. And if I go, now it looks like there's a big trouble. Big trouble. All right. There we go. Okay. So I'm so glad to hand out that money. All right. So what's everybody up to? You thought US dollar coin was that? No. What's up, Nick? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but the government doesn't own it, so they just want to make a dollar that's tied to the dollar that's on the blockchain. So everything's down. Winston Wen. Everything is down. What's up, Easton Strauss? We got Lake X in the house tonight. Being depressed? Yes, we can all do that. What's up, Rob? What's up, everybody? Thank you. Oh, by the way, we are only like a couple hundred subscribers. We have a ton of people here tonight because we're UFO. We're not UFO. We are mystery associated tonight. So any kind of weird stuff we're going to chat about. You can get on the Discord, and we'll have you on the Discord, and then we can actually talk to you like with voices and stuff. It's this new technology, kind of like a telephone, but not a telephone, but just like a telephone. All right. Jesus, how did I lose a bunch of subscribers? That's weird. All right, I am less than 400 subscribers away from giving away $100 to one person tonight. So we can make this happen, I think. I think we can make this happen. So let's do that. What's up, Easton? I haven't played that game. Bunch of TikTok investors selling out. Bunch of stupid YouTube live streamers probably selling their money. Hate those guys. Doge says, have you ever heard about the kid that believes he lived on Mars and he got reborn on Earth to give us knowledge about mistakes we make in the near future? He also said the answers are in the Sphinx. That's interesting. I don't believe that kid, because I wouldn't hide the answers into a big building like that. I'd hide it somewhere else that was probably a little bit more hidden, I feel like. Or I'd put it in a big building that says, here are the answers. And I'm not sure what the answers to what are. Because even if you gave people the answers, they wouldn't know what there was the answer to. So, yeah. This is a normal correction, I would say. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. We had almost 1,000 people come through here and only 56 likes. Come on, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. I expect better from you. The Navy keeps on classifying UFO footage, but it's 2021 and no one raises an eyebrow. I think you're right. I think that's true. Nobody cares. They're not saying there's aliens. They're just saying they saw stuff and they don't know what it is. So. It unfroze. It was frozen. There's a gap right here where it stopped. What's up, Colby? What's happening? What's up, Jazzy Cast? That's it. Perfect time to buy. It's on sale. Diamond Paws, baby. Way to go, Jazzy Cast. What's up, Benjay? How's it going? Low roller scratcher. Kyle's gonna go all in at 17 cents. Not if we can beat you to it. Ooh, first shot fired. All right, thank you for the likes. We just doubled them. That was nice. I think we doubled them. I forget what the old number was. What's up, Gabriel? Good evening, my friend. Predictive programming. They only tell us what they want us to know. Yes, especially when the tech is military built. That's why they're hiding it. How did they get that technology? I don't know. Do they have that technology, or is it an illusion? I don't know. That's my theory on those TikToks. The TikToks. Hi, Dustin. Sorry. How did I miss you, Dustin? My apologies. It must be the goggles. I can't see anything with these things. How confident are you guys that it'll go back to 40? See, I can't see, kind of. It's steamy, though. I was once abducted by aliens. I offered them a tip for the anal probe. They said no. Okay, what do we got here so I can read? Sorry, I missed it. Dave is the whale. Hey. You know what? I'm trying to lose weight. But this isn't going to help, so somebody's going to ask, so I'll show you. I always say somebody's going to ask, but nobody's ever asked. I'm drinking Japanese whiskey. Hibiki. I like my Japanese whiskeys. Yamazaki's my favorite, but you can never find it anymore. What's up, Fox Mulder? I like that name. You're going to fit right in here tonight. You're going to fit right in. All right, so join the Discord, and we'll get people on here telling us about their experiences or experiences they heard about, or we can pick a topic to debate about it, because sometimes I'm a bit of a skeptic. And it's just the way I am. Yes. So
if you take the modern world, where people are trying to teach you how to come in and trade actively in stocks.
What's up, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader here. I want to teach you. I want to help you.
Well, I regard that as roughly equivalent to trying to do.
I was wondering what that was. I think it was CoffeeZilla just popped up on my screen. Weird. The Illuminati is manipulating Dogecoin. It's possible. It's possible. The truth is here. Well, we don't know the truth. Nobody knows the truth. And if they claim to know the truth, don't trust them. Look for somebody searching for the truth. That's the person that's wise. Watermelon Mountain Dew with tequila in it. That is classy. Are you from the South by chance? Jay gets censored. Shout out to Japan, Juan says. That's right. Whales and suits win when you sell. They sell too. What? BTC's not down to 40,000. It's at 50,200. There you go. All right, what did I miss? Damn whales. So disappointed. Guys, there's ups and downs. This is what happens. There were people that were angry when it went from 6.5 cents down to 5 cents like 2 weeks ago that were like crying their eyes out. So let's see. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that you can blame this on an announcement about possible taxes maybe in the future. And the reason for that is the entire stock market only went down less than 1%. So I don't think that's going to cause, a 1% loss would be like, so the Dow Jones is only down 1%. And the NASDAQ was down the same equivalent, almost 1%, just shy. So I don't think that's the cause. I think it's the regulation announcements, and also we're kind of in a bubble. So there. It is a good time to buy. Okay, Jimmy says, I got abducted by aliens and he asked me how to buy Doge. He was trying to get to the moon. Jimmy's high. That's good, Jimmy. You're going to fit right in, too. I like that, Jimmy. Achilles Sproles. Do you know Darren Sproles? You guys related? Darren Sproles was my neighbor when he played for San Diego. San Diego Superchargers. Diamond balls by. That's right. That's right. So who loves tinfoil hat night? Does anybody have a tinfoil hat on? You can send it to us in the Discord. Post your picture. Do we have an art? Would that go in the art, or would that go in like? What section would that go in? Memes, movies, pets? I don't even know what category that would go in. Great thumbnail. Thank you very much. I worked hard on that thumbnail today. I had to make a new one because the old ones I usually reuse and change the words on. The Canva was having a problem, technical issues. Okay. All right. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's get rolling here. You know what? I'm gonna give away 10 more bucks. You guys want me to give away 10 more bucks just because? Since people are losing some money today. Remember, you don't lose until you sell. All right, let's give away 10 more bucks. Art goes in art. Okay. What's up, Robert Young? Do you think Jeff and Elon would even agree on the same thing? No. Thank you for those who watched my video from last night. It was breaking news. But the article, as I was reviewing it in the video, I realized it was clickbait. But it was too late. I still put the video out. So I did a clickbait video about clickbait article that made 0 sense. It was literally just, they literally quoted a YouTuber. Now that's insanity. That's good journalism. That's like if somebody came on here and heard me talking and they said UFOs are definitely real. YouTuber, live streamer with just short of 11,000 subscribers claims UFOs are real. And then it made national news. That's exactly what happened yesterday with that Amazon thing. I don't think that's true. The stock market also heard about this capital gains plan, and it only went down 94% in the NASDAQ and the Dow. So that theory does not compute. You canceled your Tesla order. Is that true, Mr. Snipes a lot? Did you really? Nazi UFOs? I believe in that. If you're ordering a Tesla solely on your earnings that you haven't realized yet in a coin, that's a bad move. Oh, geez, we just went below 20. This is going all the way back down to 5 cents. Holy shit. Capital gains are a part of life. But you know what? Muscle gains are also a part of life. Do those squats. Don't skip leg day. When will this bearish end? I don't know. If it was a stock and this happened, do you really want to know the truth? Do you guys want to know the truth? Do you want to know? Can you handle the truth if I give it to you right now? Or is everybody going to leave the room? You guys want to hear the truth? If this was a stock or any regular currency and it had a jump like it just did of 900% temporarily, the correction on this would probably be around 8 to 10 cents. So, which the normal investor wouldn't mind because they bought in at 5 cents when it was just sitting there for weeks, cheap. So, if this was a stock and you were like trying to tell your client like what statistically and mathematically it would probably end up at when the bubble kind of releases its air, whatever's in a bubble, farts, I don't know. We'll never know. We'll never know because you can't get in the bubble to test what's in the bubble. And I think Howard's legs are like that because he dances so much, and his meth problem. I think that's why Howard's the dancing alien's legs are so thin. I think it's the meth. Yeah. When it cascades this far down, when it's down 38% right now, usually it just keeps going. So you haven't lost your money. Just hold on to it and then wait for a year for it to go back up. That's my advice. There's always tomorrow. Heads are exploding right now. Salvatore wants to know, can you explain how it makes sense for this whale to buy 200 million of Doge to start selling off millions at a time again? No. No. I don't get it either. I don't get it either. You didn't lose any of your profit. You didn't sell it. You don't realize your gain or loss until you sell it. Those are potential earnings. Those are potential gains. Potential losses. Ding dong. This is very educational. I hope so. I've studied many years at a university to learn all this stuff. Shit, that was a sociology degree. Totally blew it. We just went down to 16. This is you want to know my oh boy. Should I hide the chart or should I make it bigger? I'm just gonna temporarily make it bigger. Let me explain something to everybody. I'm gonna have a little chat. Facts of life. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Okay. So this free fall is going to continue. Somebody had a 17-cent problem and it froze again. So all my friends who didn't trim out their original earnings or original investment are pissed right now. Stay away from all bridges, tall buildings, open windows. It's the aliens. Is it really down to 13 on Robinhood? What crashed on Bing Bong? Bing, you know, I always wanted to name an internet company. Just be like, shit fart, the new technology. This is working. So you can buy at 13 cents on Robinhood right now? Oh, everything's dumping. What country's market just opened? Anybody? Well, we're not alone. 15%, 5%, 30%. Hey, look, a recovery. It looks better. That looks better. Back up now. I need to get Howard in the front. We're covering him. Alright. Does anyone want to come on the Discord and talk tonight? You can cry if you want. It'll make for good TV. Don't you hate? I hate watching those shows. Shit fart, I'd buy. It's one word, man. It's shit fart coin. Shit fart coin. Shit fart coin. Does anybody? Is there a? Hey, Lake X. This is a good night for you to be in here. Is there a graphic artist in the house that can make us a coin called shit fart coin? We need the graphics of the coin, and then we'll figure out how we can launch it, and then we'll sell a coin, and then we'll all be owners in it. What's up, Azuka? We need to do this. We're gonna start shit fart coin. We're gonna launch our own cryptocurrency. Shit fart coin. Shit fart coin. We'll make it like Safe Moon, but we'll only charge you 7% when you sell it instead of 10. No, this is live. It's at 18. That's right. It's hit the wrong week to stop smoking crack. What's our the image on the front has to be somebody with a tinfoil hat on. Shit rocket farting to the moon. Is cum rocket a real coin? Broker, yeah. So we need to make a whole bunch, and we'll just launch it. It'll be like the Doge, but not Doge. And we'll make it the most basic whack technology there is. Shit fart coin. That'd be great, Doge. Half hour works. I need to pour some more Hibiki Suntory whiskey. I love that noise. You wouldn't think coffee and whiskey go together, but they do. So does chocolate. Shuttle launch tomorrow. Didn't the shuttles all explode or get retired? SFC, that's the call sign. The only coin expected to shit the bed. This is great. I think there's I think these work. How do we all become initial members of the coin? And then is it because our crypto like when you start your own coin, you can kind of set it up like a MLM, right? We could all start a multi-level marketing shit coin. Probably end up in jail though, I think. I don't know if that's legal. Shit fart coin. Where goes my advertising tonight? Daddy's gonna have to give away less money. Okay. Let's give away money. I forgot to do that. And because I forgot, we're gonna give away $20, okay? Okay? $20. Alright, it's shit fart coin is the word. Shit fart coin is 2 words. Type in shit fart coin. Only do it once though. Shit fart coin. Shit fart coin. Yeah, whiskey and coffee taste good too. But I mean like just drinking them separately even. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a mess. I'm sorry. I didn't think about this. It's a curse, and the bot's trying to stop them all. Sorry. I'm trying to help with the mods. Thank you. Oh, shit for a coin. Oh my. I'm whack-a-moling here. Paul Blart, Mall Cop. We'll go back if we missed one and add it in there. You know what? I think we need to change it. Let's change it, okay? Sorry, we can't type that in. We can't type that in. Stop typing it, please. Stop typing shit fart coin. Shit fart coin. Stop typing shit fart coin. Alright, it's gonna be SFC. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna cancel this. Alright. How do I cancel this? No. Okay, here we go. There we go. So the new one is SFC. There we go. Okay. Yes, shit fart coin. I can see that lingering around. It will. It lingers. Never quite goes away. You can take it to bed with you. We do need the aliens to come tonight. Hey, if I get another 300 subscribers, I am going to give away $100 to one person tonight. So subscribe if you're in here. If you haven't subscribed already, okay? Okay. Shit front coin. SFC. Here we go. All right. Someone's gonna win this money. This is for $20. SFC. In case you're just joining us, we're gonna start our own coin called Shitfart Coin. The only coin guaranteed to shit the bed. Shitfart Coin. It lingers. That's right. It does. Sounds like a German. Well, that's what Shitfart Coin means. Oh, there's the whale. He was hiding. That whale was hiding. There we go. Whoa, trippy. I think that whale's on drugs. Smells like success. SFC. Shipwreck coin. Gotta wipe after that one. Yes. Shipwreck coin. You know what? SFC. Maybe here's. I think maybe this would be the the trading symbol would be shark. We could do this, right? Does it cost a lot to start your own crypto coin? I've never done it, but I think we need to. Yep. It'll be a coin you're supposed to pump and dump. Whiskey. Well, we're working our way back up to 20 cents. See? People got scared. It's not so bad, right? Here's what's going to happen. Oh, you know what? Here's a good one, okay? Here's a good one. So, somebody earlier, sorry I forgot already, was asking, it doesn't make sense for this whale to have so much and then sell it all off to make the price go down. But it does. If you just come back with even more money on the way back up. That's where it would make sense. So if you're dumping, say you want to dump 200 million, right? And you've got, if you're putting it in, it's probably small change to you, right? So you take 200 million. And by the way, governments can do this, right? So this is another problem with cryptocurrencies in general, all of them. If you're a government, you could come in with enough money to just start manipulating the crap out of coins, and you could crash them if you really wanted to. So anyway, so they come in, they start selling off to make the price go down, right? And then they buy back in at a certain point, and then they make the price start going back up, and then the trend continues and people think it's a rally, okay? So if you use 200 to make it go down, and maybe you started dumping like, I don't know, 100 million of it, and then you just buy back in at the bottom with like 200. And so now you've got 300 total million, and you can make the market go up, and then you make your money. Yeah. So who's got a reptilian? I don't see it anywhere. I don't see any reptiles. Not in my room. Is there one behind me? If you're panic selling, you should not be playing with your money. I agree. Right? The rule is you only invest. This isn't really investing, by the way. This is speculating. You should only speculate or invest money that you can stand to lose. Not money that this is after you've paid your bills and you saved money for taxes and you saved money for your retirement fund. Then you invest. Now, if you're really young, you can kind of go a little bit backwards on that, but if you're over 30, you should definitely only be investing money that you would otherwise spend on booze, hookers, and blow. You can hire somebody on Fiverr to fork a coin. Well, I'm very familiar with Fiverr. Where else can you pay somebody $5 an hour for work that costs $60 here? Ooh, I didn't say that. I wouldn't do that. Okay. Shit for a coin. All right, we're going to pick the winner, SFCC, and the winner is... Mr. Spam. Mr. Spam. Hello, Mr. Spam. What do you do for a living, Mr. Spam? What's your job? Mr. Spam, email me at dave@bluehairdaveplan.com. Yep, that's what the price is here. Put 203. Congrats, Mr. Spam. Email me at dave@bluehairdaveplan.com. Yes, the money you would take to Vegas. What's up? Dang. That's right. Mr. Spam. It could go to 40. You're a musician and artist. We get a lot of musicians in here. Only the cool, smart musician people come in to this live stream. I like that. I like that. I think that's what this whale's counting on. If there is a whale. It could go up back to 40 tonight. You're right. You're right. I do not like that, Mr. Spam. I do not like him for a can. That rhymed. Oh, Dr. Susie. You know, I've seen the Dr. Seuss tree in person. It's gone now. It fell over a couple years ago. You randomly ended up here? Why did it show up? What else do you look at? Are you in like the Dogecoin or UFOs or aliens? Because those are the things I had in the description and title. I'm interested. Inquiring minds want to know. How many shares of Doge do you recommend? I don't do any financial advice on this channel. But I think you're going to see a rebound. The bleeding stopped. That was the worst it's going to crash tonight. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, I think this is a system-wide dump here. Also, you know what we have seen in the past is this. We have seen in the past that when crypto markets, sometimes people move money. So if there's going to be money moving into the stock market, sometimes the night before or the day, it moves out of crypto and then into the regular markets like the Dow or whatever. And then it does vice versa. It'll move out of it and move into crypto. It's somebody's got money and they want to move it around. Yes. Lake X caught that, yes. Possibly, perhaps, hopefully, probably not, don't know. Yes. Now, if you liked it at 30 or 40, you're going to love it at 20 or 19 cents, right? Right? You got to love it at that point. That's right. Oh, you want a bull flag? I'll give you a bull flag. Get the bull flag up here. There we go. Boom. There's your flag. The Doge flag. There's our bull flag. Okay. Shedding Shadow says, I'm holding my subscription hostage until you tell me what program you use for charting. Are you talking about Shitfart Coin? Shitfart Coin. We haven't made it yet, but we're going to. Patent pending, trademark, copyright. The coin that lingers. Shitfart Coin. We're going to buy a baseball team and name them the Cleveland Steamers. Martel says you should rename this video Dogecoin Road to 1 cent. I wonder if that would get... Hey, I'll put whatever in the title if it gets people to come visit here. So. All right. Let me type in the... Mr. Spam. You actually won $20, Mr. Spam. Just email me, okay? It's in my About page. And you'd let me know if you want Venmo, PayPal, or Zelle. Is Doge going to go 30 or higher tonight? James Bay, let me guess. I don't know. What do I hope happens? I hope it goes to 36 cents. Thanks, man. Subbed. I guess that's what everyone uses, and I'll get it. Thanks. Oh, what happened? I didn't even answer your question, did I? It's called TradingView, and I have a link in my description. And if you use my link, you get a discount on the software. It's not that much a month. It's pretty cheap, but you can do a whole bunch of stuff with it. You can draw on it, and you can add indicators. Which, by the way, all my indicators. This is weird. My indicators aren't on. Motherfuckers. All right, let's go. Got it. No! Oh my gosh! It just got rid of my. No. I don't want that indicator. God damn it. I'll go look at all these things you can add. Yes. Okay. Remove, and remove. Oh, no. Oh, darn it. Now I need it back again. There it is. There you are. I gotta make this a little bigger to make this work out. Sorry about the silence. I'm just trying to make this so it makes sense on the screen. Alright. It still doesn't, but... Okay. Azuka, subbed and liked. You're really funny, my dude. I back you 100 on Shitfartcoin. Yes, thank you. Azuka, you can be part of Shitfartcoin. We're going to figure out how to make Shitfartcoin the community's leader in cryptocurrency. Shitfartcoin. It's going to be the dumbest coin you've ever seen. That coin stinks, but maybe we'll make money on it. All right, Edgar coming in with the tax. I don't think that's the reason this is all happening. And if it is, that's crazy, because the people that really know what they're doing, i.e. the rest of the planet that invest in regular stocks and bonds, etc., they're not panicking. The market's dropped 0.94% in general. So I don't think a 22% drop in crypto is because of that. Also, I mean, if there's any, it's harder to track that anyway for your taxes. I mean, it's just, Shitfartcoin down the drain. Yes. Nobody else has done this. This is the best coin idea ever. Okay. Yes, if Shitfartcoin stalls, we can say it's constipated. And everybody who's in this room right now, we're gonna get you guys in on the coin opening whatever IPO. You're all part of it. That's right. Shitfartcoin. TradingView. We'll get it on all the majors. Should we make it like an MLM on purpose? What's up, concurrent viewers? We just had a bunch of people come in. Shitfartcoin must have drawn them in. What's up, Kim's name for channel? What's happening? We just gave away some money. Doge is rallying a little bit, but tonight's tinfoil hat night, so we can talk about Doge and other stuff. Like if you've ever been abducted by an alien, or you've seen Bigfoot, or maybe your mother-in-law looks like Bigfoot, you can tell us a story. You can get on our Discord, and then we can talk on actual talking with microphones and stuff. And you don't need anything fancy. You can use your headset. You can use your iPad pods things. So, and you won't be on video, so you can just talk. Lucky you. I have to be on video. I think I'd do better if I turn it off, though. Let's do that. I'm just too handsome for this. That's what my mom tells me. What's up, everybody? Shit fart coin. Is there another one that named something like that? No. It'll be worth like 0.0000002 cents. And then, yeah, we'll just rally. Is there a way to like tether it to Dogecoin? What's up, Lee? That tax is for people who make over $1 million more. And like I said, crypto is not crashing because of that. Because the stock market didn't crash, and that would have crashed, right? So. SHRT coin? What does that stand for? Oh, it's Shark Coin? Is that really? Shark Coin's a real thing? Well, I like shit fart coin. Shit coin. Shit fart coin. It's not the tax thing. And you know why it's not the tax thing? Where would you put your money? Why would you pull your money out of a market that's making money because it's taxed more? It doesn't make sense. Where are you going to put it, right? So that's not how things work. Ooh. Shart is a bad decision to fart. Well, it was going to happen anyway. Shit fart coin. What's Safe Moon doing? Because we always have people ask about Safe Moon in here. Let's take a look. Coin market cap. Did I ever tell you guys this one time I was going to replicate Coin market cap like 5 years ago? Just ended up not completing it. I'd be live streaming on my own super billionaire yacht right now if I would have kept doing it. Let's take a look. Safe Moon. I forget what ours is called. Ooh, ouch. Yikes. Glad I didn't buy that. Okay. Shit for coin. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Here's the decision we need to make. Do we make shit fart coin super MLM-y, kind of like Safe Moon is, where like you put money in, there's like rules, and you put money in, and then if you withdraw money, then you pay a 10% penalty, and then the owners keep half, and then everybody else who has the coin keeps half? We could just make it 7%, and then we'll just basically compete against Safe Moon. Or we'll make it with like rules where like if you get 4 people to invest downstream, we'll make it like an MLM, and you have to actually hand somebody a piece of Tupperware. So it's like Amway meets an MLM, or we could hydrogenate water, or one of those things. Or we could have we could ask our wives to do jewelry shows. And it'll be like 5 MLMs all based on a coin or something. Shit fart coin. Guaranteed to lose all your friends when you ask them to buy some of your stuff. Owners don't keep 5%. It gets locked in an LP pool. What's the LP pool? I know you get charged 10%. Sorry to all my Amway sellers in here, but your yacht party's going to be downgraded to us sitting in inner tubes with a blow-up doll, natty ice, and a pile of baby powder. That's exactly what I meant when I said yacht party. I'm not sure why is that a bummer? That's exactly what I meant when I said yacht party. It was us farting in a bathtub with rubber duckies. Okay. Broker says, I say we hold half of it and use the stellar faucet system instead of mining. All coin sales use from the faucet will go to cleaning the oceans or something like that. That would actually make sense, right? Because it's shit fart coin. Wait, how did we get rich on this, though? Everybody in this room, how did we get rich? All 166 of us who were brave enough to stay in here and listen. Shit fart coin. Guaranteed not to be usable anywhere. Balls making money. Hey, balls. It's a capital system. I don't hate anybody for making money. Kim's Nature Channel says she bad shit for our coins. She's made worse decisions. Yep. We've all made that decisions. Because people are morons. You know what, though? Here's the truth, though. There was enough market cap and money in Doge to cause a cascading effect. So the people blaming Doge, they might be kind of right. But that's like a testament to Dogecoin, right? By the way, concurrent viewers 169. Hey, can we get some likes in here? I forgot to ask for likes. Can you subscribe and like? This is quality entertainment. I bought these goggles on Amazon for like at least $17 or $18. So I'd appreciate a like. And I've run through a crap ton of tinfoil. So I'm keeping these factories in business. So thank you for the likes. We just got like 40 of them. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. If I get 300 subscribers tonight, from where I looked last, I will give away $100 to one person. I've already given away $30 tonight, okay? But I'll give away 100 to one person. All right. And our usual broadcast, we have the chart larger, but today is a special night in my heart and everybody's heart in here. It's tinfoil hat night, and we also just invented shit fart coin. And we're gonna mint the coin. We're gonna make our own coin called shit fart coin. Guaranteed to lose money maybe, but you can invest. We're gonna make it so ironic that it's unironic that it's ironic. That's right. I need my subs. The other problem is this. We are just shy of 11,000 subscribers, and you know what that is? That's over a fifth of the way to Yacht Party at 50,000 subscribers. At 50,000 subscribers, I'm throwing an actual party on a yacht, and we're going to have people from the live stream and channel subscribers. We're going to get the OG people in, whoever can make the trip. I'm going to do it either in San Diego, where I live, or Miami, or maybe like Panama, or someplace that doesn't have extradition back to the United States. And we're going to have a hell of a time. It might not be a night. It might be a 3-day party. We don't know. Okay? So, and I mean this. I've been on yacht parties. I've helped throw yacht parties. It's not hard to rent a yacht. I've got friends with yachts. We can use theirs. We're going to have a dancing Doge. We're going to invite Mia Khalifa. She is not going to answer the invitation or probably even get it. She'll just ignore it. But we're going to invite. And we're going to have a dancer. We're going to have Howard the Tweaker Alien show up too, I think. Will Shipfart Coin be on the Septic Network? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Exactly, Matt. Why are people freaking out? If I would have told you 10 days ago that Dogecoin would be at 20 cents, we'd have 2,000 people in this live stream right now, and people would just be, blah, 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 I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yes. Let's share a link. Let's get to 50,000. Thank you, Colby. Let's get to 50,000 subscribers and make this happen. I haven't even tweeted this out yet, but I've only got 100 followers on Twitter, so I don't even know if I have 100. It's amazing to me. I don't know how that happens. This is a weird song. Somebody must have put something in my drink. Things are getting blurry. Have you ever roofied yourself? Maybe it's my wife trying to get lucky. Oh boy. I think I've entered another dimension. Oh, now it all makes sense. Oh my gosh. That's what they mean by love. Trees are talking. I think they want to say something to all of us. I want everybody to buy shit fart coin. They should label these edibles a little bit better than this. Oh. What'd I miss? I don't know, I just went somewhere just for a second there. I don't know what happened. Thank you, Jazzy Cast. I appreciate that. Is that your last name? Or do you have like a broken arm and you have a really jazzy cast? Either way, I like your name. It's cool. My name's boring, Dave. You should be like Giovanni or something. What am I listening to? I don't know. It's a mix I made from copyrighted free music. All right. That was a cool song. It's one of my favorites. I don't know what it's called, though. Sorry. It's only on Tinfoil Hot Night, and it comes on twice. I have it twice in this mix. So. If you're just joining us for the first time, please subscribe and like. We go over all kinds of cryptocurrency. Dogecoin in particular, because it's called Dave's Doge Den. But tonight is Tinfoil Hat Night. And tonight we talk about all kinds of things. Aliens, Bigfoot, conspiracies, weird stuff that's happened, chupacabras. Things like that. Why the Kardashians so popular? Doesn't make sense. Things like this. Kind of like Art Bell, but not for 90-year-olds. Yes. I would just do a channel just if somebody said the new Art Bell. I would just do a channel. Just that. Blue Tech, I'll check it out. We've also invented a new coin tonight called Shitfart Coin. Shitfart Coin. You'll remember it. It sneaks up on you. Shitfart Coin. It's going to trade by the symbol SHART. That's right. Shitfart Coin. Sponsored by Coffee in the Morning. Sponsored by Coffee and a Cigarette in the Morning. Metamucil optional. Shitfart Coin. There's so many good memes about Shitfart Coin. There you go. So Matt says, so Dave, how far out do you think full government disclosure of aliens is? They've been testing the waters with all these fighter jet videos. Matt, I agree with you 76%. Yes, that's a patriotic agreement number. 76% on that. And I'm willing to discuss all this, by the way, on the Discord if you want to get a caller. Everybody's shy tonight, but you can join the Discord. We can get you on if you want to talk about this stuff. Broker will hook you up. And I think most of that is just subterfusion. Subterfusion. And if that stuff is real, then yes, that's exactly what's happening. Shelby, area shitty one. I like that. And I think they are kind of just sneaking stuff into us so that eventually we'll accept it. Because I do think that people will freak out. Now, I don't know if aliens... Okay, aliens exist. We're not the only life form on the planet. We're not the only intelligent life form. In the universe, not the planet. In the universe. Mathematically, it's just almost impossible for us to be the only ones, right? So, now, have they come to visit us? And are they tossing the candy that nobody wants to buy in line at CVS? Right? The only time you buy the Tic Tacs is when they're like 3 for $1, and you're in line and you're waiting at CVS, right? You get a receipt that's like 10 miles long, and you buy Tic Tacs. That's the only time you buy Tic Tacs. So, are aliens really throwing their used Tic Tacs at us? At fighter jets? It's kind of ironic, right, that you'd only see them off San Diego and Virginia's coast where we do weapons testing. That's kind of that's not irony, actually. What's her name really screwed that up for everybody using the word irony wrong. That's not that'd be such a weird coincidence. So definitely aliens. I don't know if they're throwing Tic Tacs at us. I think they should throw Bubblicious. It tastes good for like 20 seconds. It's like the best tasting gum, and then it doesn't, or Bubble Yum, and then it doesn't taste after like 2 minutes. So what is that, right? So Nazi Third Reich, Faded Polo says. I don't think the Nazi Third Reich invented Bubblicious, but they might have made it where they made it so short that it was like torturous. That is possible. But if they're going to throw Tic Tacs, in my opinion, are a higher level of candy than the Bubble Yum or Bubblicious. Although the grape Bubblicious, it's so good. So good. Candy corn. Well, yes, candy corn was invented by somebody who wanted to pull teeth out and get teeth. Bubblicious, the best short-term investment in the world. Yes, it is. This is a good one here. Jazzy says, I believe we are aliens, but a different breed, so we have this sense of there's something more and curiosity for a reason. That's possible. My dad, not to call him out, you guys don't know my dad, so it doesn't matter. He read a book in the late 80s, and it was, I forget what it was called. Maybe somebody on here knows. And it was basically saying that the humans were just like a seeded thing from aliens, and that not everybody was, but some of us were. So the people that were special. And I think it was kind of a book to get you in like a cult or something. My dad's not really in a cult at all, so he's retired. If you don't call watching Fox News all day long a cult, but that's his hobby sometimes. Actually, not. He stopped watching that. Now it's boxing. He watches a lot of boxing. I like to watch boxing too. So. I got off topic. Anyway. So he read this book, and I read it too because he's like, "Hey, read this," and I was like, "I don't know, young," and I read it, and it kind of made sense, exactly what you're saying. Yeah, is that the Prometheus thing? Yeah. So I read it kind of made sense to me, right? So did somebody say juicy fruit stripe? Same problem, you know. People think that we're gonna cure like world hunger and disease, and we can't make a gum that lasts 10 minutes long. Well, we can, but it's always mint. The mint ones last. Why don't the fruit ones last 10 minutes? More than like 5 minutes. Somebody, I want answers right now why we don't have a gum that's not mint flavored that lasts longer. Elon Musk thinks he can get us on Mars and somehow make it livable or habitable for humans, and we can't make a gum that lasts 10 fucking minutes. It's not happening. paper. Oh, that's right. You could say they eat the paper, right? Is Willy Wink's gum good? What is that? Willy Wink's gum sounds like a dirty joke about like a red eye or something. It's bad for business. Jimmy with the conspiracy theory. It's big gum. Big gum makes these flavors because otherwise you wouldn't buy as much. I don't know. I think if you make it worthwhile, they'd buy more of it. Because whoever had the gum that lasted longest would get all the sales. The other people wouldn't buy the other gums anymore. Disco Biscuits coming in hot. I've seen a Tic Tac UFO in Florida, and it played peekaboo behind a cloud, but I had a potato phone, so I didn't even bother. I didn't want to be one of those people. Does anybody else use a potato for a phone here? That all made sense until the bit. Oh, I get it. Junior wants to know, should we buy Doge? I don't know. What do you think? Maybe? Possibly. The Wonka gum. Oh, Willy Wonka. I think Willy. Oh. Okay. So you buy another pack. Yeah, but I'd buy the one that lasts a little bit longer. Just like twice as long. Dave, life can't exist on Mars because there's no revolving inner and outer core creating its electromagnetic field like the one we had on Earth. They can't live out in the open on Mars, is what you mean to say. Yes. And life as we understand it that is eaten by radiation cannot live on Mars. Yes. I agree. Gum is bad for landfills, I'm guessing. I don't think it makes much of a difference. There's so much other crap in there. Cosmic radiation, yes. That's why the atmosphere is gone now. No iron core, right? Mitch Washington, why is Doge crashing? Because you sold all yours, Mitch. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. All crypto's down right now. Alright, I'm going to catch up in these chats. The best feeling is eating mint gum and then drinking water. I have to have water when I eat mint gum. Otherwise, I start coughing. Weird. Conspiracy, it's big gum again. Big gum trying to choke us all. I find it hard to believe nobody wants to talk about their Bigfoot experience on here. Has anybody here seen Bigfoot? I was hoping to be Bigfoot centric here tonight. I usually say we're going to have a whole Bigfoot episode in the summer because Bigfoot always comes out like in August. So I feel like August, when it's hot and sticky, is when Bigfoot's going to come out, crash through my window. It's always on some summer night when it's humid that I think that Bigfoot might crash through my window. I'm not joking about that. I'm actually dead serious. I saw In Search Of with, what's his name, the Nemo guy, when I was a little kid. Saw a rerun of that, and Bigfoot crashed through some lady's window and ate her. So I still fear that. Jazzy has a Bigfoot. There's a bird in Florida whose poop looks like gum. Is that from personal experience, Jay? Do you eat this bird poop? A slitterbox. I've seen Big Dick, not Bigfoot, though. Very interesting. Slitterbox. Can we check out the micro? I don't feel like bringing that page up. Because then I'll have to like use my brain to search through things. But you can look it up on bitinfocharts.com. Just keep this on. Don't leave the room. It's called BitInfoCharts. Dogecoin. Do a search for Dogecoin. You can search all that stuff. I don't feel like doing that because that would use brain power. And I need my brain power to focus here. But here, to keep this rally going. Because this rally is caused by our brain power. That's why I have these antenna on right now, is to have the brain power transferred to everybody out there, and we're going to make this price go up. That's what we're doing tonight. Oh, there was an explosion. Matt says, it's entirely possible for a large primate to exist. We are discovering tons of new species everywhere. I totally believe there's a great ape we don't know about. Maybe. I think something that big would be hard to hide. I was talking with my son today about woolly mammoths, saber-toothed tigers, and how we could probably recreate all that stuff now if we really wanted to. Matt Turner, I've never had gum before. How would you describe the gum experience? Well, it's something that's kind of hard on your jaw muscles at first. When you start chewing it, it's kind of hard when you put it in there. And then when you start chewing it, and it gets mixed with your saliva, it softens up, and then the flavor comes out. And it only lasts for like 5 or 10 minutes max. Then it's over. That's the gum chewing experience. Here we go. You can't believe in Bigfoot without believing in hollow earth, inner earth theory. Bigfoot lives in caves that lead to the earth. Well, that's not true, because that's assuming a bunch of things that have to be true, which I don't think that would be the case. Maybe Bigfoot lives in trees. You don't know he lives in caves, so it doesn't have to be a hollow earth. There could be a hollow earth and no Bigfoot, or there could be a Bigfoot with no hollow earth. Or there could be neither, both of neither. Sean says something was rustling around outside his tent. He let 2 shots off with a Mossberg 12 gauge and it left. Could have been Bigfoot in Willow Creek, California, Humboldt. Bigfoot capital of U.S. Or it could have been a coyote or a small child, a beaver, a squirrel. I have a funny story similar, except I didn't let off the 12 gauge. We went camping in Cuyamaca, and it was my freshman year of college. And we were out there enjoying the starlight and maybe getting in touch with our psychedelic selves. And there were signs for mountain lions on the drive in, and then right near our campground it said, like, mountain lion watch. Watch out for mountain lions. Don't get attacked by mountain lions. But that's what sticks in your head when you get a little messed up. And so we're all hanging out, and every little thing we heard in a bush we thought was a mountain lion. But it was probably like a bird, like a really tiny bird moving around, but we thought mountain lion. And we climbed up this little tree that was near the tent, like no less than 5 times, climbing all the way up the tree. I guarantee, in the morning, we're like, oh, that was probably just a mouse, right? Like a mouse or a lizard just moving through the bush just randomly. Not a mountain lion, but we were tripping and we climbed up a tree. Many times. That's what happened on that camping trip. It wasn't that big of a tree either. So with all of us trying to get up the tree, whatever cat might have been eating us would have literally just stood on its hind legs and pawed at us and dropped us down. It wasn't a tree really big enough to hold us either. So yes, stuff is 10 times louder at night in the woods. It is. Dalton just bought $1,000 worth of Doge on top of the shares he bought at 6.7 or 6.5 cents. Nice. Good move. Did you get him in at 18 or did you buy him up at 21? No, I get really matters that much right now, but yes, the Rockets take Doge. Bigfoot was seen at the Berlin News Agency. What's that? Oh, Matt's got another story. Matt says, I live in San Antonio, Texas. I was driving home from the lake down this little dirt road, and a mountain lion jumped out, bounded off the hood on my truck, and went off into the woods. There's nothing you can do about it, right? Sometimes the deer bounce off. What's up, Al Roberts? What's up? I'm going to read your $5 tipper. By the way, tipping is sexy. It's a fact. It's a fact of knowledge. And if you haven't liked, by the way, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? This is quality entertainment. Give it a like. More people will come in, and I can give away more money. And by the way, if I get 300 more subscribers tonight, I haven't checked it, and maybe I haven't got some, I'm going to give away $100 to one person. All right, Al Roberts, love your channel. Many blessings, chat. Was wondering if there's a real reason for the entire crypto market to dip so hard this evening. I think it's a correction, and there's a little bit of a lot. We've had 3 months of nonstop, and then after Doge Day was kind of a disappointment, and so much money came flooding in to where it was the 3rd or 4th largest market cap in crypto. A 10 or 15 or 20% or 25% dump in Doge can affect the rest of the market. So I think that's part of it. And I think everything's just down. I also think that the last 4 days, we've had 4 different articles, maybe it's 3, come out about governments creating their own crypto. And then Congress today said that they were going to form a committee to explore regulating cryptocurrency in order to make it like more efficient or something. So the government is onto crypto. They want to assimilate it into their money system or create a competing one or crush it entirely, as some countries would like to do. I think that has to do with all the whole problem here right now. You can't ride high, forever. And that's what's going on. This is natural. It happens in all markets. If you're new to investing, this is what happens. This is when people make a lot of money too. So keep that in mind. I hope that answers your question. This is not financial advice. I'm a man wearing tinfoil, antlers, and snowboarding goggles. Mountain lions, pumas, lynx, all sorts of crazy cats. Those are all the same cat. They're all cougars and panthers. It's a different name. Lynx might be a little different, but a mountain lion is a puma, is a cougar, is a panther. They're all the same animal with different names, colloquial for different areas. But they're all, like dogs are dogs. Mountain lions are actually cougars. Panthers are more similar than dog species are to each other. They're the same animal. But you probably know that. I think. That's what Wikipedia told me one time. Dalton asks, so can the United States actually void crypto entirely? Yeah, you just make it illegal. Do they want to? Probably not, since it's been the public wants it. And as broker will tell you, and the libertarian in me will also say this, is that the government should want the will of the people no matter what it is. They don't always do that, though. In fact, they rarely do it, so unfortunately. But yes, they could. If it's a threat, countries go to war for a lot less. Robinhood just took all my money and is not letting me trade. I think you want to contact tech support and not the man drinking the Japanese whiskey wearing headphones. But I feel for you. Contact tech support and let us know what they say, because this might be a system-wide problem you can help others with. Tyler Rains, thank you. Slitterbox says, I think USA is too far in for them to pull the rug out now. There will be havoc, and I agree with you. There's too much money. It's already past the point. Imagine if that's also why they want to get in there and regulate it. Say Bitcoin gets enough money to where it goes to 250,000 or 500,000, right? Somebody could pull the rug out of Bitcoin at that point, and then that would crash the U.S. economy, like bad, like way worse than what's happening now. So, or what happened in 2008, say. Shelby says wants to make more efficient my ass. They want money. Yes, exactly correct. I'll see you later, Edgar. Take care. Thanks for coming in. Everything's crashing. Disco Biscuit said we almost got weed from the government. I think that's going to get legalized. It's kind of stupid not to. I'm pretty sure that all the states that legalized it aren't collapsing on themselves. I was just in Pennsylvania where you have to buy liquor and beer at 2 different stores. Now that makes sense. Uh-oh. So Robinhood froze. Are they having tech issues, or is it just you? Does it notice it said no soup for you, you're banned? Or is it like, sorry, we're having technical difficulties? I'll see you, Jay gets censored later. What's up, everybody? If you're new in here, subscribe and give a like, because you know what? I give away cash according to how many subscribers I get in here, because I can kind of gauge how much money I make from YouTube, and I hand it back to my live stream viewers. We need 300 more and I will give away $100 to one person. So go ahead and do that. That'd be great. Okay. This is tinfoil hat night, so this is a little different. Usually we're just all Doge all the time, and tonight, since it was crashing, and because I love this night, we talk about weird stuff. So let your freak flag fly tonight. Wear what you like. Many of us wear tinfoil hats. I have antennae, I prefer. What's up, David King? What's up, Mark F, Alejandro, Mike Nelson? You deposited funds. You sure that was Robin Hood and like Robin Hate or something? Wrong address. There's a Nigerian prince that has your money now. I'll see you, Alejandro. Is it all over, Sahid? I don't think so. What do you mean all over? What were you counting for? You think they're gonna close the signs on the door? I'm like, sorry, Doge is closed. Bye. Gone fishing. Bye, Doge. No. It's not all over. There was this little rally right here. Look at that rally. See? Jimmy just bought 50,000 more. The whole thing's dipping right now. This is when people make money. This happens like every, I don't know, couple months. And then it happens in a really big way like every 10 years. Not just crypto, but the regular stock market. Just don't sell is your first step, and if you have money, you put it in. There was if you took all the people that sold money in 2008-9 when the stock market crashed, the big crash, the Great Recession, and if they wouldn't have sold and just let it ride and didn't panic, they would have made like, was it something like 5 times more money, 500% more, and then they sold and lost money at a loss. So it never makes sense to sell. Unless it's stock in Sun Edison like I did, and they went bankrupt, they don't pay any money. But if you don't think they're going to go bankrupt, and you think it's just going to go down in price, then you don't sell it. I learned that from Sun Edison versus Bank of America. Maintenance. America did not sell because of the tax thing. That is not holding up. And I'll tell you why. Because the stock market didn't crash. Now, if it crashes tomorrow morning and didn't somehow crash today when the news came out, but the stock market only went down 1%. Okay? There's a lot more money in the stock market. It only went down 1%. Those are the people getting taxed the most money. If I had to guess, the vast majority of people with crypto don't even pay taxes on it, right? So they'll catch up eventually, but you know what I mean? So I don't think that it's dumping because of that. The other thing is where do you take your money? So you just realized something and you sold it, and so where do you put the money now? Right? So do you have a business? Like, what are you going to invest in that's a tax write-off that could possibly get you any kind of return near the same? There is nothing. It's cheaper just to pay the tax. You don't have even if it was happening and you made over $1 million or whatever and you're getting next taxed on capital gains, there's no other way to use that money. So when you put it under the bed, you make less money than if you were making gains and then paying taxes on it, even at 50%, right? So you still make more money than if it's under your bed. So that's like a false logic. But I see why it's getting traction, because it's popular. Video for tomorrow. People get angry at the clickbait, but come on, man. So Disco Biscuits, where is your address, by the way, anyway? We had this discussion with somebody else, and they were talking about Bitcoin versus gold. They're like, well, I could take a gold bar and put it under my bed. And I go, nobody has a gold bar sitting in their house. And if you tried to get a gold bar when you really needed one, good luck going to find that gold bar. Somebody's just going to pay you US dollars for it. You're not going to have a gold bar. You're only going to trade it for dollars. The dollars are worthless, and that's why you have the gold. So it doesn't make any sense to even invest in gold unless you actually have a gold bar. And he's like, oh, I know a lot of people with gold bars. I'm like, well, what are their addresses? In their mattress. I don't keep any cash in my house. Just firearms. Loaded You guys don't know where I live anyways. They're in safes. What I'm saying is, when I go to town, don't rob me. My house guests, I always have former Navy SEALs as my house sitters. How low do I think it'll go? I think we're hit the bottom. That was it. That was our tank. It might be 30 cents by the time I wake up tomorrow morning. That's what I think. Sean says he's kicking himself for not taking profits at 42. Look, the smart thing to do is to trim to recoup at least your initial investment if it jumps up. If it's jumping up 900%, the smart thing to do is at least get your initial investment back. It doesn't kill everybody trying to get the price to go up. It's not going to smash everybody. You get your money back. There's zero risk at that point, and it's all just, you're all happy. You're happy to buy in more, right? If you feel like it later. So it's the smart thing to do. Not financial advice, but I hate to see people worried about losing all their money. You shouldn't invest money you don't have. You shouldn't invest money that you need for something else. This isn't really investing. It's speculating. Speculating is a fancy word using financial instruments to gamble. Yep. I was up a bunch too, but I don't even compute that number in my head because it doesn't matter. It matters the day I want to go sell it, and I'm not selling mine for like 10, 15 years. 10 years maybe. So whenever I want to get that yacht is where I'm selling it. When it's like $5. That's what I'm saying. Does anybody else have a story? I need to go get more ice. So talk amongst yourselves for like 2 minutes and somebody get a story that I can read about weird things. It could be ghosts. It could be aliens. It could be big feet, Bigfoot ladies. It could be the date you picked up that was really hairy that you thought was Bigfoot. Did not look like the profile on Tinder. Whatever it is. And I'm going to get some ice for my drink. Oh, boy. Okay, what'd I miss? You guys talking taxes? Well, wait to see what they pass, actually. It's gotta pass. They gotta pass something. So, by the way, this new thing is only for people that are millionaires, I'm pretty sure. So, if you make more than $1 million in a year, I think it's over the $1 million that gets the part that gets taxed that much. So, and if you're making that much and you don't have things invested to lessen your tax burden as a write-off, fire your tax man. Buy something that has a lot of debt. Start a company with a lot of debt. Not financial advice. Robinhood's down, huh? Wall Street Picker is in with a rhyme. Is that a rap or a rhyme? What is that? What's going on? Hey guys, give a like and subscribe, because if we get enough subscribers, I'm going to give away $100 to one person. I'll do it tonight if we get enough. So let's do this. Well, UWU Bot Studio, you won't be affected by any kind of crazy capital gains tax. I don't think. Oof, that's strong. Get more water. That is not correct. Joshua Sanchez. He says, yes, for those that will make $1 million this year from Doge, there's no way to not have to pay taxes. Your tax portfolio is all of your expenses and earnings eventually, right? So you have to offset that with something else. There you go. If you get a loan, not financial advice, the payments on that are tax deductible. You don't pay cash for anything. It's foolish. Not financial advice, but you don't pay cash. Look at Shibe. That's take too much effort to go look up something right now. Kim's Nature Channel says, I figured it out. That whale wallet is the government. They are causing mass panic. So when tax season comes, it's here. Around those who sold get taxed on the wazoo. Oh, you mean next year's tax season? Yeah, no. If you sold Doge for Tether, you don't get taxed. Broker coming in. Trask says we're all going to die, possibly. You know what? Nothing truer has ever been said. Trask says we're all going to die. And we're all going to pay taxes, too. Trask is 100% correct. We're all going to die one day. Kevin says he eats crayons. They taste good. Why wouldn't you, right? Justin says, yes, aliens are real. I've seen one 3 stories up. You mean in your building? There's an alien that lives in like an apartment like C or something? Okay, so Joshua says, but if you go from low tax bracket all the way up to the top, what is your non-financial advice on how to handle the tax situation? I can tell you personally what happens. It's a graduated tax system, right? So say you make $1 million, you're not taxed, and there's like an extra. Say the tax rate's 50% over $1 million, right? Like between state and federal, whatever it is. It's graduated, so for the first $1 million, you might just pay the regular rate, right? Just to simplify everything. It's every dollar over $1 million that you pay that extra amount on. Does that make sense? Okay, and that's only on your money that is taxable income, right? So say you're a company and you make $1 million, $2 million, right? And let's just say you're only taxed at 25% on the first $1 million, just hypothetically. And I know it's not that rate, right? Let's just, for instance, 25%. And then the second $1 million, you're going to be taxed 50%. And you're like, oh my gosh, right? I got it's half my money, so I don't make much money. I gotta give half, so I make $500,000 instead of $1 million for that second $1 million. If you take that money and then invest it into something, right? Then that is, if you put it into something that's tax deductible, like maybe you're investing in a company and you need equipment for that company, you can write that off, right? Oh, is my sound off? No, it's on. You guys hear me? Somebody told me my sound is off. Okay. What you do is with that second $1 million is you invest it in something, because you're not just going to put it in your mattress, right? Invest it in something that is not taxable, or you can hide it. So there's a certain amount you can put to your 401k, not financial advice. You can invest it in something where it's considered a write-off, right? Equipment is a really good one, right? So if you own restaurants or you become a partner in a restaurant chain, you help pay for like the equipment or the restaurant. You invested in that, right? So there's ways to take that money so that it's not going to be taxed, because you're helping the economy grow. So Kevin wants to screw his couch. It must be a good-looking couch. Is it velvet or is it silk? Oh, so Justin, he was with a friend driving home, and it was like 60 feet up, just an orange glow. No sound, just hovering in place. Both just stared at each other with a blank stare. Just kept going home, though. Didn't know what it was. That's the UFO, right? Wish I could have went back to the spot that night, or got out of the car and got closer. I bet a lot of people have experiences like that, where you just see something, you don't know what it was, could have been something probably explainable, but you don't know, and you get a weird feeling about it too. Like, this is not my usual tomfoolery here. This is something weird. I just saw something unusual. Well, you know my other channel is a true crime channel, right? I have over 2 million followers. Nobody knows that, right? I read true crime. Michael entered the room. He didn't know his wife was never coming home again. Matt, you have a point. There was a bug flying around my head once. I didn't know what it was. That's a UFO, right? Because I couldn't identify the flying object. Kevin, I don't know. And this isn't politics. This is boxing, right? I'm going to say that... I don't know. It's a close one because she's young, right? But having a woman beat a man in a fight is very hard, I think. And he's in shape. Everybody tries to act like he's not, but the guy still jogs, rides a bike and everything, and he's like 80 million years old. So, like, he's not, you know what I mean? Like, he's not hyperventilating in a golf cart. So he's actually a pretty fit dude. he's fitter than most 40-year-olds are probably, believe it or not, right? But he's not. He can't be quick, right? So I think if you trained both of them, say if you didn't train, say you train Kamala, I bet she could beat him up because this is age or whatever. So it wasn't a plane for sure. It could have been like one of those fire. Here's what always gets on the news are the Chinese lanterns with the candle in them, and they float. So Sean says my wife's an alien. She has a green card though. Ah, she's a legal alien. Those green cards are harder to get, man. I once had me and my roommate had these girls from Italy that asked us to marry them so they can get green cards. I said no. Jim O'Kenny says, would you ever be a cop? Me? No. I would not. First, doesn't pay well. Second, sounds like a really hard job. Third, I don't have the personality type to do that. Like I wouldn't enjoy being a cop. So, and four, two of my cousins, my close cousins, are police officers. And one of them, he was in a really bad city, and he had a tough time with it. And the other one, I'm not sure how much he enjoys it or not. So, and the other police officers I know all retired, became realtors. So, not the job for me. I also would not run for office. So, I'm just narcissistic enough to do a live stream on YouTube. Not narcissistic enough to run for office. Jimmy got a point. The price is wrong, Bob. I missed all this when I was rambling. Bob Barker did, but Bob was tough. Bob Barker. Sean says he'd take her on the ground. It's over. Kamala has a mean striking game. That's what I hear. Roby One Kenobi says I saw something hovering at 300 feet that looked like a foil balloon, like 6 feet wide. Was this in Colorado when that dad put his kid in the balloon and then tried to get famous? 6 foot wide, all wavy with the wind. Don't know. Might have just been a foil balloon. Maybe. Tomorrow is SpaceX. Coach Rob says, saw a triangle one with a light in the middle that was pulsing. The triangle object was black, flying silent, flipping over as it was a Rubik's Cube. No way any craft we have moves like that. There you go. Is that like the pyramid ones that were on the news lately? I don't know what that is. It's a UFO. It's unidentified. I'll see you later, Juan. Do I play Rust? I don't know what that is. So it's going to be negative. Yep, Happy Gilmore, Bob Barker. I agree. But hey, but these days, you know, technically, I box a little, and technically I'm a YouTuber. So I'm just as much a boxer as I am a YouTuber at this point. So, do you think Jake Paul or one of those guys would fight me? So Trask says UFOs that look metallic are military aircraft. So real alien craft are made of light and are ancients called angels. The government is going to fake an alien invasion to control us through fear. They've done some crazy stuff. I wouldn't put it past them. Okay, so Joshua says, what if I'm just an investor who has held crypto for over 2 years and now come into over 1 million and have no business, hence not equipment really to buy? I would say that if you just became an actual millionaire, save money for taxes. And if it happened this year, you've got the whole year to figure out how to invest that. So what you do is you hire a money manager or a financial planner to help you lessen your tax burden by investing in other things. Would be what I would do personally. It's not my advice, of course, because this is for entertainment purposes. Surely we understand this. But yeah, that's what everybody else does with it. At that point, you need to take on debt. Debt that will grow. And that's how you make money, by the way. That is what capitalism is by definition, is when you used money to leverage to make more money. And that's what happen. So you end up with an extra $1 million, which, by the way, is not as much as you think it is. I'm here to tell you. And you leverage that $1 million into like an extra $3 million, and that $3 million becomes $10 million, and that $10 million becomes $50 million. If you're really smart, there's no reason you can't do that. So just keep that in mind. Yes, Steve. Sean, the two jobs everyone is quick to criticize but never willing to do themselves is law enforcement and politicians. That is true. That is very true. It's exactly why I don't want to do it. You're right. But you have to be a narcissist to be a politician, though. There's no reason you would want to ruin your life and have people just basically making fun of you all day long and ripping into you, unless you had a severe need to be powerful, and the kind of power that money can't buy, because that's what politicians do. And I think you'll see what we have as politicians. This is not a right or left thing. This is like, most of these people are pretty slippery, right? So if they weren't a preacher that was stealing everybody's money, like on TV or something, they're in politics. It's kind of the same thing. Blue Hair Day versus Kamala. Oh, I went in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me? Is that even a question? Was that a joke, Kevin? Don't get mad at me. Don't hate me, bro. Secret Service. But this is hypothetical. I'm one of those guys that once you figure me out, you figured me out. So I would be a terrible boxer. But I go with the Bruce Lee. It's better to know like one or two moves a million times than a million moves like one time kind of thing. So I like the old Mike Tyson combo. The left to the body, left uppercut, overhand right. So all my boxing time, I probably 40% of the total time boxing, just that combo. Because that's what what's up, Hervin, like to do. So let's do this combo right here. Let's do this Mike Tyson combo. I'll beat any middle-aged woman who's out of shape and not trained. After that, all bets are off. I'll probably get short of breath, pass out. Make sure a defibrillator is on hand. Capital gains is a federal tax. Yes, it is. Yep. State tax isn't, it's a federal tax. Guess who else taxes it? Your state usually. Sometimes they don't. Flailing arms and feet method. I would actually not be a flailer. I would just get tired. Straight punches are the best. Jab, right. Jab, straight, right. Jab, straight, right. It's amazing that everybody gets in a bar fight and they do this big thing with the arms. Doesn't make any sense. Good luck with the jiu-jitsu dude doing one of those. I'll totally handle myself unless I meet a somewhat slightly more motivated person, somebody younger, somebody in better shape, somebody who is trained more than most people. Shit, darn it. fulfill my own fantasy. Get my ass kicked. What is on my head? What are you talking about? What do you mean? There's nothing on my head. Do you see something on my head, Brian? You are imagining something. You are hallucinating right now. There's nothing on my head. Did anybody else wonder how the inside of the Earth was lit by the sun in the Godzilla versus... No, I didn't notice any of that. I did watch it, though. I bet it shows up on HBO Max in 3 hours. Mortal Kombat. So what if you were living in a no-tax state? How would that work with capital gains? There's no such thing as a no-tax state. You're still getting the federal tax. Have you guys not paid taxes before? Is that what's going on here? We're going to have a bunch of people that were like closet socialists become super capitalists after they make all the money. You're like, what? I have to pay 42% of my money to the government? This is outrageous. What's it go to? Oh, that Green New Deal. That college loan you wanted forgiven. Not political talk, but when you do things, you got to pay for them. So either you don't do them or you don't pay for them. War, do we even have to pay for them? Because I think we've all seen that the dollar is just kind of imaginary anyway, so they can just print a bunch. That's funny, Brian. I like that. That's right, James. That's the attitude to have. Keep that 40 cent. I mean, bad timing, yeah, but keep it, because that's what I'm doing. I'm looking like in 10 years from now. Honey Badger doesn't care. Gonna look at my account. In 10 years, I'm gonna forget probably my login. All right, no politics. Sorry, I even got near that third row. So, yeah, no cat. This means you don't have state income tax, but you know you get taxed in other ways. So there's like a chart that shows like states that don't have income taxes and then what the total tax burden is. And guess what? It's almost always the same because things have to get paid for. And that's how they get their money. Although they probably waste most of it. That's the problem that most people have, I think, with governments. All around the world, by the way. Not just people, in North America or whatever. Everybody complains about how their money is spent. It's universal. So if you lose money on crypto, can you write it off? Not tax advice, but yes. If it's taxed, when you gain it, you can write the law. You can also claim the losses. But it goes on your overall. So you don't want to lose overall, right? So Balls is asking me, have I ever done ayahuasca? No. Is your next question, would I do it? Yes. But I would have to have like a planned setting, so I wouldn't have super high anxiety about it. So a guide. And by guide, I don't mean some couple that you hire off of Craigslist that comes over with Ren and Stimpy cartoons and incense to help you make you feel better if your thing goes weird. Like an actual person that like does it, like spiritual. Hapkido, I've heard of that. Isn't that like the fake martial arts where like you? Yeah. I'm the world's worst martial artist. I've literally spent on and off 15 years between like doing jiu-jitsu, boxing, Krav Maga, some taekwondo even, and I failed to advance in all of them. I have like one signature move I get from each of it. and the rest I'm completely useless. It has mostly to do with part of my fitness. But it's not like I didn't try. It's not like I wasn't somewhat capable. I just don't finish what I start, I guess. If they had a thing that'd say, become like a blue belt and quit, that'd be like me. Come study here. Get almost sufficient knowledge, and then quit, and then go do something else. This beat, isn't it? It's a good beat, isn't it? I liked it. Yeah. Pocket sand. That stuff works, man. Mia Khalifa's everywhere. All right, so Soraba Patra says, it seems Dogecoin ruined me. What to do, guys? I'm from India. Hello, welcome from India. So what did you buy it at, and what did you sell it at, and how much money did you lose? Blake is talking about moving the money right before the end of the year, self-direct IRA, and avoid paying taxes. I watch a video on it. Yeah, there's limits though on how much they'll let you put in without having to be taxed, but that is correct. Yeah, as far as I know, yes. Yes. I don't know what that is though, so I don't know what it's at now in rupees. So, and if you haven't sold, you haven't lost your money. First, yes, that is correct. Am I making my own beats? I am not. These are all actually available for free on YouTube as copyrighted. I typed in aliens and space and then downloaded all the songs. And that's what I have for this mix. And it's like a 2-hour-long mix. Available on SoundCloud. If you go to, I think it's Blue Hair Dave on SoundCloud, you can actually play my mix. Dave's Doge Den. Just type in Dave's Doge Den. Alien playlist. And you can listen to it yourself. And I make $0, and so do the people who recorded the music. But I do make my own music, yes. I could play songs for you, but they'd be sad. Because I made sad music for some reason when I was a musician. I wasn't a sad person. I like to make sad music, though. I don't know why that is. See you tomorrow, Billy C. One night I'll just play all my old music, and then we'll have like 2 viewers. Oh, broker. Do you really want to hear it? Thank you, Robert. I own a lot of guitars, and I am also a terrible guitar player. And I played guitar since I was 14 years old, and I never got really good at it. I was always like good enough. Like I could play power chords up the yin yang and a couple. I know like maybe 10 other regular like chords, but I never needed to know more than that because I wrote my own music. So, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play a song because screw it. All right. And I got a couple. I'm trying to think of what you guys want an upbeat or a kind of sad one? I think we should have a sad one. This one. All right, we'll see how many people drop off. I'm going to play one of my songs from one of my bands. And I'm singing and playing guitar. One of the guitars. You want upbeat or sad? Sad, right? Yeah. Okay, this one's sad. It's called Riverside, which is a really lonely town in California. Sorry if you live there, but it's not quite fancy and it's not quite poor, but I recorded this in my living room, by the way. You can tell. Around 2002, 2003. Top of my range. Thank you, Brian. It's exactly what my mom told me too. She said, this sucks. This is a sad song. It's actually flat, Sky. It's tuned down to half a step. Probably has that vibe, yeah, like stars, yeah. Thank you for all the insults. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I started playing music live when I was 15, so it'd be hard to actually make me upset with insults about music. This is not me. This is Back to the Mix. I should make a little YouTube channel of a lot of this stuff, but one day I will. Thank you. Yeah, it was like 2003, so it's going to sound to some people blinkish, but similar influences from the 90s, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Shedding Shadow. That wasn't the hits. I've got other ones that are more hitty. I like the sad ones. My voice was perfect for the time. Thank you. Fugazi is probably my favorite band. So, and then I like Jane's Addiction. So I feel like I fall somewhere in between Perry Farrell and Ian MacKay, because those are big influences somehow. Concurrent viewers, 69 right now. I like that song because of the wah use and the delay. I wasn't much of an effects guy, and that was like the little bit of effects I use. I play Mesa Boogie. I recorded that on a VS880. I produced it and everything. And I recorded on a VS880, which for those of you who don't, it was like a digital recorder, but it was like before, like you could use like Pro Tools with it and kind of stuff. So, and I literally had to just, the drums sound really overheady and almost reverby because I had to use the overheads as the main mics. So I had two overhead mics, and then I had a kick and a snare, and the kick and the snare didn't sound very good, so I had to use mostly overhead in case there's any sound engineering people in there. And then the rest of it, I literally just put a mic in front of an amplifier or used a pod. And I'm not talking about the modern ones, but the old red pod from the late 90s for the guitar tones. And I just layered the guitars in. And then I lived in Pacific Beach in this little hut near the beach in San Diego. And I had a closet next to a Dairy Queen. I lived next to a Dairy Queen, this little house. But the closet was like solid wood, and it led to the kitchen, and we had a bunch of clothes that were in hangers. And so that was my backdrop for the vocals, so that I got like a clean sound out of the vocals. And I used a studio design C3 mic, which picks up like everything in the area, but it's great for singing. And it's like a Newman that costs $4,000, but it only costs $299. And so that's what I did, in case anybody had engineering or production questions about that. But it's amazing what you can do with such little stuff when you need to. I used two microphones, well, four, including the SM57s for the drums, but two overhead mics and then a pod and a regular SM57s. No, not Studio Call. Yeah, VS880. So it's about $600 worth of equipment, I guess, total. Thank you. So, I think we leveled off at 20 cents here. What's up, Achilles? Sproles? You Darren Sproles' cousin? Just say yes. Kemper, huh? I was gonna make a Spotify playlist of them, but I think I'd have to re-release it. So, it was actually never released. So, I've got stuff that was released, but the production's almost worse on it. Mark Puro, huh? What's up, guys? What's up, Chris? Okay. I've never used an in-ear monitor. I could have used one. I oversing on everything, including karaoke. Eric wants it to stop. Well, it's not really going down now, is it? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a ton of likes. Thank you. And subscribers, when I hit 11,000 subscribers, I'm giving away $100. We haven't had anybody that wants to talk about their alien experience in person today, which is amazing. Or even just weird occurrences. Ghosts, their opinions on ghosts or aliens or Bigfoot. It's odd. Phone and a Zoom compression mic for like songwriting or actual tracking. Tanner Bach, let me give you. Okay, Tanner says, I'm new to the stream and your account. Can you give me some info about what's happening here? I could, Tanner, but then we'd have to kill you. So we can't give you all the details. But what you run into tonight is Tinfoil Hat Night. And Tinfoil Hat Night is where we explore the unknown. Aliens, conspiracy, what's going on. We also invented Shit Fart Coin tonight. Shit Fart Coin. The coin that lingers. Shit Fart Coin. The coin that you never know when it's going to drop. Shit Fart Coin. Guaranteed to leave you angry with a mess. Shit Fart Coin. And that's what we're doing tonight. And we also talk Dogecoin most other nights. I do the live stream probably 4 to 6 nights a week. And I also do videos. So thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Shit fart coin to the dark side of the moon, to the dirty part of the moon. It's shit fart coin. So we're all gonna be we're gonna get shit fart coin off the ground. We're gonna make it as difficult as possible to buy and sell. And we might even make it like a multi-level marketing scheme. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be shit fart coin. But everybody's gonna buy it because they want to be disappointed. Thank you, Tanner. So feel free to put your own tinfoil hat on. We also have a Discord. You got to join the Discord. We'll get you in there, and then you talk to Broker about joining the live. So you see that Discord link that Broker just gave? Click on that and get on Discord, and then we can talk. Why not, shedding? I'm in no shape to host a live stream, but here I am. Yet here I am. 38 stats plus 5 years to buy each coin, yes. You gotta click the link for the Discord. And then, so, you have Discord? You have the app? There you go. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. And we'll take a caller, maybe. I gotta pee. Ever wondered what a midlife crisis looks like? Let's take a screenshot. I just got a beer, and I'm going for it tonight, you'll notice, because I'm not able to live stream tomorrow because I'm coaching a football game. So. I'll give you a couple minutes here to see if you can get in Discord. If not, we'll do it a different tinfoil hat night. Smoke them if you got them. See, for tinfoil hat night, you know what we get in here? We get like the core subscribers. I could put some clickbaity thing on the title about doge to $1 guaranteed tomorrow. That'll be my next video tomorrow. And I'd probably have 1,500 people in here, maybe 1,000, maybe 900, maybe 500. Or we could talk about what really interests us. Crazy shit. So I like the core group. It was only maybe 70 of us, but this is the most fun, right? You really get into it, and eventually there's going to be like 1 million of us in here. Well, maybe like 10, 15,000 at a shot. My live stream like 4 days ago, had like 70,000 people come in and out. That's crazy. I doubt if they saw me with these antlers on to tinfoil, they'd stay, but it's going down again. I can't even say this name. Egil Skallagrimson, Berserker. Don't scam people who's working for the money because you need a pump to break even. This will get worse. Don't buy right now, guys. Doge will recover, but wait for the floor because 20 isn't it. It went down to like 17 earlier. I don't think it'll go down much longer than this, but I've been wrong before. But then again, my price average is 5 cents. So, it's all right. Crypto Cabbage. What's up, Crypto Cabbage? I like alliterations. Alliterations make me happy. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck wood. A woodchuck can chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Uh-oh. Last time I heard this song, somebody slipped something in my drink. Broker will hook you up. He's got to do a sound check in the Discord. Song should be called K-Hole. sorry, I can't read your comments right now. I'm trapped in an alternate universe. I'll get him in right after the song's over. Thank you, by the way, Brooklyn. We'll set him in the room. I'm in there. I'm unmuted.
Hello?
Sexy Man Tan. What a name. Sexy Man Tan. You own a tanning salon?
Need to... Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You're in. You're live. You're broadcasting in front of 3 million people across the planet right now.
Sounds
Short,
amazing.
maybe 2,900,090 and whatever 68 minus that number was. So, what's happening? You got a story for us about UFOs or something? First, tell us about yourself.
Well, you know, I'm just, well, I had this stream I was watching, and then it ended, and I was just looking for, Dogecoin streams, and I found this, and this is way better than watching stocks, so.
Barely, right? It's better than watching paint dry, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well,
Just
tonight's
by
our little
hair.
trippier night. So some people like this and some people don't. Yeah, I'm glad you stayed. So, yeah. So it's your first time in here then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, but it sounds like it's a very fun time, so hopefully I'll be
It is.
on the stream more.
Everybody's welcome. Yeah, so. All right, so do you have like a UFO story or something like that you want to share? Or
I don't.
anything like that?
I don't.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, then,
like, what do you want to know?
so Dogecoin. We'll go with the Doge.
Wait. You cut out. Say it again.
With Dogecoin, we'll start with that then. How about what are you hoping to accomplish? What do you got? What do you want to tell us
Well,
about your?
Yeah. So, basically, Dogecoin is, well, Robinhood is kind of sketchy, and everyone who's watching the stream, not financial advice, but all I'm saying is, I've been with Robinhood for a long time, and I'm transferring all of my Dogecoin out to anything but Robinhood. They're doing like tons of buying, selling in huge amounts, and then they dump it slowly so that Dogecoin goes down, and it's just they're making crap tons of money, and it's just like people aren't getting their capital, and they're talking about I don't know if it's true or not, but there was something going around that Robinhood's gonna take Doge off of Robinhood like they did XRP. So if you have Dogecoin and Robinhood, you'll probably still be able to sell, but you won't be able to buy anymore, which sucks. But
Yeah, I don't use Robinhood, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that you just have to sell the Doge. You can't transfer it because technically, what you're buying,
that's what I mean.
Is the contract?
Yeah, that's what I
so
mean.
I
would mean sell at what is it right now? I don't know what it's at. I think it's at 20 right now, 21.
I'd wait till it goes back up.
Yeah, I would wait. Yeah, wait till. Well, I haven't sold yet, but I'm probably gonna wait till it gets to at least 30, sell all of it, and put it in. I don't know, maybe Gemini anything else. But yeah. What do you what's you how far down are you in Doge right now?
I'm not down at all. I'm
Really?
still up. Yeah, but I don't really care. For me, this is speculation, which is similar to gambling, so I just do it for fun. And I'm more the 4 to 5 cent crew kind of time period for this. And I didn't think it would be this high, quite frankly. Even though I have a live stream talking about it, I was like, I was hoping to get to 7 cents to 10 cents for 2 weeks, to 12 cents for 2 weeks, to 15 cents for a couple weeks, and work the way up. I think my personal belief is that we get there eventually. And this was just like a big jump with a big drop, right? And that's just what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I wasn't about to buy.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think the next goal is? You think it's like 50, 75? What do you think it's gonna, with this huge crash? You think it's just gonna moon to like $1 and then crash back down to like 50, or what do you think?
I think it gets past $1 unless shit fart coin. When we get that going, passes it. But shit fart coin.
Yeah, how do we buy shit fart coin?
We got to make it first. But you're on the stream, so we're all going to be a part of it. We're all going to be like founders of shit fart coin. So
I am so down with that.
It's guaranteed to shit the bed. So shit fart coin.
Oh yeah, sounds great. Lot of new sheets.
When you own shit fart coin, everybody in the airplane's angry at you. That's just the way it goes. Is it because you're super rich, or because it's shit fart coin, right? The memes
how
are
hard are we
endless,
gonna make it to buy?
We're gonna make it so hard to buy. The people are they're gonna pull their hair out, and they might drive their car off like into like a river because they're so angry that.
That sounds like an amazing plan.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I really like that plan.
The worst coin ever. Shit fart coin.
At the same time, the best coin.
Exactly. That's why
ever.
It's gonna be so ironic that it makes irony seem ironic, and then everybody will buy it.
Damn.
I think that's the plan, right?
That sounds like a great plan. I fully support.
Yeah.
And everyone
Public
on the stream,
toilets.
I think does too.
Yeah, we'll make sure that every public toilet takes it, and
oh yeah, they're gonna get it.
That would be the best. That's the technology for public toilets.
Yeah.
So if you have a restaurant,
shoot.
you know that app like where you can pay to use, like if you're in like like certain like Manhattan, it's hard to find a bathroom because you have to like buy something from the restaurant or whatever, and then they actually rent out the bathrooms and there's an app. I forget what it's called, but there's like an app where if you have to take a dump, like you look in the app and like you can go to the restaurant and use the restroom. We should make that app take shit fart coin, and then it'll be a hit.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
I'm literally looking it up right now, and I don't see anything. Take a dump app. That's what I searched up.
Oh, I think it's like Charmin, like public, like not public bathroom, but like find a bathroom. Look up find a bathroom. There's an app.
Oh, find a bathroom.
I think I've downloaded it at one point in my life. Charmin had like an app
because you can't find a bathroom.
Same thing. Well, you never know. Like you gotta go like buy a beer in a bar in order to use the restroom. And even then,
that wouldn't be too bad.
In the damn door. Yeah. But
yeah. So we can move on from
it's called like gotta go
cryptocurrencies after this if you want to, but what do you think about what are your thoughts on GME, GameStop?
I don't mess with that. It's a game of musical chairs that I stay out of. My here, let me pull. I have it right here. I'm gonna pull the little chart up here. It's like a game of musical chairs, man, and I'd be scared to get my money into it. And so I'm also not in an aggressive stature for investments in my life cycle. So I have a 10-year-old, and when he's done college, I'm retiring, right? So that's my plan. So I'm already past like the risky stage. My money's mostly in stuff that is not super conservative and it's not super risky kind of stage because I don't want to lose it in the last 10 years, right? So
yeah, exactly.
And so I don't mess with this kind of stuff because it's just a game of musical chairs, and then somebody gets caught hanging. And when where I always say this. I say making money is not a zero-sum game. Somebody doesn't have to lose money for you to make money. In something like this, that's exactly what's occurring. So somebody is losing money when you make money, and somebody's making money when you lose money. And I don't like to be a part of that just for karma. And it's just too risky. And I'd rather, I want to be the guy that, buys low, sells high. And so it's too risky for me. So I don't get in on that. And it lost almost 5% today. And over a period.
Dogecoin's. There's a. I'm completely blanking, but there was a. There was something with Joe Biden. There was like a tax something.
Yeah.
And it happened to me. And just everything. And then don't wanna make anybody mad, but Joe Biden kind of messed up America with the gas prices. It's kind of making me mad.
We stay away from politics on this because it just makes everybody angry. But I'm not sure what he did with the gas. I don't know if that's something happened with that or not. But he is talking about
gas
prices.
Like gas prices in like California are like $5 right now.
Yes, but the president doesn't change the gas price. It never has, never will. It's just something that people use as like a tool to get people to angry at whoever's in office if the gas price is high or low. I do know that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and that's usually here's the real scam: refineries. The reason gas is so expensive is because we have barely enough refineries to make what we use for gasoline for cars, and that's the reason that it's expensive. And that's a bipartisan trick, right? So both parties want gas to be expensive, because if it wasn't expensive, then people wouldn't get as much tax money out of it to build roads and things like that. And so that's a problem for them. If gas is $1.20, it's a problem for the government because they don't have enough tax coming in to build highways. So they literally try and limit the amount of refineries. There's plenty of gasoline. There's not enough refineries to make it into, or I'm saying oil, right? So that's a bipartisan, we're going to screw everybody over kind of thing. Yeah. So.
This is no one wants to go into that. Politics are just a whole, not my thing.
It's a whole. It is. People arguing over the same thing, but with different colored shirts on.
Yeah, it's all messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
but people
what's
are panicking. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's your alien ghost story?
I don't have any really. I have weird ones, but I won't say them on air because they're really weird. But I don't really have. I never saw a UFO. I've seen things where I was like, I'm kind of the skeptic, right? So I've seen things like on the news that are obviously not UFOs, and they make them news stories. And when I see people conflate different UFO stories to make it seem like all the proof matches, it makes me angry almost. Like not angry, but like frustrated. So I'm almost kind of a skeptic, but I do believe that there's aliens. I think that, and if somebody says, well, like afterlife or anything like that I don't understand, I don't say it's not possible. I just say it's not likely, right? And because I'm not smart enough to know any of that. I don't think any of us are. So I just say, I don't know. When I die, I'll tell you, but I can't tell you.
There's literally zero way to tell if there's aliens. Like, there's really no way to prove if there's like ghosts or anything. There's no way to prove any of it, and it's just like, if you see it, like, good for you, but no one's gonna believe you.
Yeah. All right, I think we have two more people that want to come in the room and talk with us. And here we go. You see, it's like dancing, right? It's like the 8th grade dance. Nobody's dancing, and then one person jumps on the dance floor, and the next thing you know, the whole school's dancing. So that's what happens.
Yeah.
You broke the ice, and now everybody wants to talk.
Yeah. Well, that's weird. I was never really that person to jump on the dance floor, but.
Well, now you are. Here you are. Yeah, here you are.
Sweet.
Well, send them in, broker. Send the folks in. I don't know how to do this, so. Then we'll have a bunch of people talking. And I have at least,
Sweet.
I'd say at least 30 minutes. So, huh?
Sweet.
Yeah.
How many people are on stream right now?
Like 80. Which is,
Sweet.
generally we'll have about this amount. A couple days ago, we had like 2,000 almost at one time. And when I say 80, it means like active, like actually watching right now. And it was like 2,000 a couple days ago.
What was the title of the stream?
Oh, the one that it was like it was more about Dogecoin and like price predictions and stuff.
Yep, there you go. That'll do it.
Yeah. But this one's about this is tinfoil hat night. So this is the one that a bunch. I think I like this the best, and I think of other people. Some of the other people like this a lot too. So we just get kind of weird.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. All right, we have E Diggity. What's up, E Diggity?
Hey, how's it going? We meet again.
Good. How are you doing?
I was on earlier.
What is up, E Diggity?
Oh, nothing much. Pretty good.
So
Any
that's sexy
ghost
man tan.
stories? Oh yeah, sexy man tan.
I don't have any ghost story. No. I wish I did though. I really would like to see a ghost or something crazy happen.
Do you guys have any like crazy like conspiracy theories like deep, like, you know what I mean, like I don't know like how to say it, but like about like the universe or something?
I you know that whole that we're in a simulation?
Yeah.
I feel like that is completely possible.
Have you ever seen the YouTube video? It was just released recently, actually. It's called "The Conspiracy Theory of Everything," and it's posted on YouTube by it's called Spirit Science. It's pretty elaborative.
What's it called?
It's called "The Conspiracy Theory of Everything." It's a
Cons-
4-hour documentary about a bunch of different conspiracies and ranging from a lot of different topics. It was pretty insightful.
Is it like it's like a documentary where like a bunch of people are like sitting down and talking, or?
No, it's just like it's like a video that somebody created. Like, you don't see people talking in it. It's like they just pull videos from the internet and pictures and stuff and just explain them.
Oh yeah, it's 3 hours, 34 minutes, and 34 minutes, 35 seconds.
What is?
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yep. They have 1 million subscribers, and that video only has 99,000 views. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, I mean, I think it
That's
was
weird.
released within the last month, I believe. I'm not sure.
Well, you know what?
yeah,
I
it's
think
pretty-
I think that's just the subscribers. They probably didn't promote it on the search engine. That's what I'm thinking. YouTube, because it's
maybe.
a conspiracy theory thing. Yeah, because if you can expect anywhere from like 2 to 5% viewer on your subscriber numbers, like guaranteed kind of thing, and then the rest would be like if YouTube suggests it or if it ends up in search. That's what I've seen, at least with my channel.
Yeah.
So that's how the numbers work out. So, but I'm new to this
I'm gonna have to listen to you because I don't have a YouTube channel. Actually,
Yeah.
it's through, I don't know, a long time ago. This was like 7th grade. I don't know, a long time ago, or maybe, I don't know, sometime in middle school. But I had a YouTube channel and I just posted like a bunch of videos of me talking, and I just found it the other day, and it made me, I don't know, it kind of made me want to drive a car off of a bridge.
Oh, because you
Not
looked
gonna
at
lie,
it.
it's very,
Oh yeah,
very-
I know. I personally hate hearing myself talk in a video. Like, if I'm talking now because it's fine, but like if I go back to this video and just listen to myself again, I'm like, oh man.
yeah, but just
How
but
do you
the
think it
thing
is
is,
being on
yeah,
video?
for listening to yourself, listening to yourself is bad, but like, just imagine listening to yourself before you hit puberty. Like, it's even like, it's like 10 times worse.
Try it when you're a middle-aged married man. It's
Well,
right.
not married yet,
so-
but
Yeah.
I can see.
Yeah, so it's even weirder. So it's weird.
Yeah.
But
What's
I enjoy it, so I don't care.
Shredding Shadow? Is that right?
What?
He's not in yet. I don't know if he's joining.
What's your
us.
name again? What's your name again?
E Diggity.
E Diggity. That's a pretty gangsta name. Do you have a crypto?
Yep, I am holding 51,000 coins. I bought them last year for about 0.2 of a cent, and then I only bought like $30 worth, and then come January when it spiked up to 5 cents, I was like, okay, and so I transferred all my money over from the other stocks I had bought. So it was about $269 worth. So I pretty much only invested $303, and then it spiked up. When it spiked up to 42 cents, the max, I think my worth was 24,000 at that moment.
Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself right now because I had I don't know when it was. It was Dogecoin was at 0.002. I believe, or no, 0.08. Yeah, and I just started investing, or I just started on Robinhood, and I wasn't really like into anything. I didn't know what crypto was, and I just saw this super cheap stock that I could buy, and I was like, why not, you know? So I bought 100 of them for 82 cents, and I just really wish I put like at least $50 into it, because I would have been like, what, I've been like a couple thousand up now, but you know, it is what it is.
Yep, that's the price you pay for gambling. You know, you never really know what's gonna happen next. You know, nothing's guaranteed.
Yep.
It is
Yep.
gambling
It's
too.
definitely a gamble.
Yep, it is
It's a gamble
gambling.
more than anything else. I think people need to remember that.
That's true. What's up, Shedding Snow? How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm trying to set up some audio
Shedding-
because
shut up.
my wife was really digging the stream, but she can't hear shit.
You're a little low on your mic. If that makes a difference.
Yeah. My phone, I don't know what it is. It just does not like Discord.
It's a little better now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you pretty good.
Yeah, I was nearly deep
It's a
throating my phone to
conspiracy.
make that statement up.
Where are you from, Shedding Shadow?
I was born in Northeast Arkansas. I've lived in a few different places. I live in Mountain Home, Arkansas now, though.
Okay. And what about you, Sexy Man Tan?
Native Coloradian. I don't know how I would say that, but born in Colorado, still live in Colorado, and I fucking love it here, except for the drivers.
Are they bad?
Oh yeah.
Can't be worse than Michigan.
I mean, I've never been to Michigan, but you got people going 20 on a 45-mile-an-hour road, just
Ugh.
when there's
Ugh.
like less than an inch, like centimeters of snow, like it's melting on the road, and it's just so bad.
Oh, we always drive like 15 miles over the speed limit just anywhere we go. It's just Michigan nature.
Yeah, that's everywhere
I'll have to
else, I
move
think,
to
pretty much.
Michigan.
Yeah. Okay, so E-Dig, you're in Michigan. We got Colorado. We got Arkansas. And I'm in California, so we just need one
pretty
East
good
Coaster,
mix.
and then we'll have like almost the whole country. We have all the time zones.
If I get my
I'm near
dad on
Mexico.
here, he's a New Jersey guy, but
I'm from New Jersey
Yeah.
originally. Yeah,
he's from
South Jersey.
I don't I don't I don't even know. I totally forgot. I think it's
Oh, there you go.
I really don't even know. I totally forgot. But I know he's from Jersey, so
Is it north or south? New York or Philadelphia? Did you ever talk about that?
it's more towards New York. Definitely north.
Okay, North Jersey. Okay. Yeah, I'm South Jersey. I turned you up, shedding shadows, so you should be good.
All right, yeah, I got some speakers hooked up here. Maybe my microphone won't be so crap.
I turned you up. I
what's
didn't
your
know I had
Dogecoin
the
story?
ability.
My Dogecoin
Shedding?
story?
Sure.
Well, we just, I don't even remember what it was at when we bought in, but we're just kind of holding right now.
When did you buy in?
It was, yeah, it was like less than.
He cut out.
Is it just me or did he cut out?
Yeah, less than
He
a month.
cut out. He's like less than.
We've
No, I want to know.
It's like, he's like leaving us in
Commercial break.
suspense.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. My phone hates Discord. We've watched like $1,100 disappear tonight, something like that.
Okay. Okay.
When did you buy in though? Like less than a year ago?
Well, yeah, he had to have if he lost $1,100 tonight. So if it went down 10 cents, tonight, or at least like 7 cents.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've held it.
I don't know why it keeps cutting out, but I can't fix it.
Yeah.
I'm not technically knowledgeable enough.
I'm
about
not
that.
sure. It's got to be. I don't know if I can. Like the push to talk's lit up, but
Yeah, I don't know.
You cut out was what happens. So. We'll get the kinks worked out eventually. On one of these
silence is
nights we'll get it
deafening.
worked out.
One of these nights. Yeah.
One of these nights.
So,
So nobody has like an alien or ghost or Bigfoot. I'm really hoping for Bigfoot one of these days.
I was just about to say that.
maybe if I stay
straight.
on this screen, does that help?
Yeah, that's. I
Yeah.
don't. It hasn't cut out yet, so.
All right. Okay. So nobody's Bigfoot story?
What is?
Somebody give me a Bigfoot story.
I wish I did. I want to go look for Bigfoot. I feel like that'd be so cool. Looking for Bigfoot.
I'd like that too. I wouldn't find them, but at least to get to camp. Think I
Yeah,
heard
that'd
'em.
be cool. Just like the
Like
adventure.
those guys, like the guys in the woods that do those shows, and it's like they're literally like, "Oh, did you hear that?" And it's like a mouse in the bush, like I was saying earlier. They totally make up a whole bunch of shit and make it seem dramatic.
But
Like,
hey, they make a lot of money off that. So
That
and they
they
get
do.
to camp out, acting like they're hunting for Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot.
If my microphone will work, I'll try to tell you a ghost story.
yes, please.
So that'd be cool. Yes, please. Yeah, I'll be back in like
Alright,
2 seconds.
so-
I gotta. So you start the
I'll put,
story. Start the story.
I can wait. It seems to be working a lot better now that I've got the main page pulled up. I was just using the little blue bar in the chat, and it seemed that I think that's what was cutting it out.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it does sound better.
It's a lot better. No cutting out.
Guacaholic, you gotta join one of the voice chats, and then one of the admins will mic check you. But what do you guys think about SpaceX? Do you guys think that Elon's gonna put an actual Doge on the moon like he's been saying?
Oh
I know
hell
it's
yeah.
set for launch at 5:49 a.m. But if you want to watch the stream, it starts at I think at like 2:30. I think or 1:30.
How is it streaming at 2 and launching at 5?
Well, they're streaming like the process because it takes a long time for them to actually get prepared. Like they have like checks that they have to do, and they're probably gonna do like some sort of announcement before. I'm not entirely sure, but there is a lot of steps
So
involved.
they're starting to do whatever they're doing at 5, and then the stream will start at 2, and then they'll launch it on the stream.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Sounds pretty sweet. I think Elon is Um, I think it's great that he's like doing all this stuff for Dogecoin, but I mean, he's a great guy. He's smart. I watched both Joe Rogan documentaries with him, and they were just like wild. Like he talks about this stuff that I can't even comprehend. It's just like the AI stuff. He was talking about how him and his like crew are really close to making a AI chip that what did it do? It, like reads your brain or replicates your brain or something like that, and they're like really close to like messing with the neurons in your brain, and it's pretty wild.
Well, it's
Smart
it's,
dude.
it's also it's synergy. So like it gets you connected to like any major mainframe that they program in. So instead of asking Google something, Google's in your brain.
And then you could ask your brain, buy 150 Dogecoin.
So it's gonna
Yeah, I'm
basically
sure
just
that's what he
give
wants
you
you to do with
pornography
it.
all day long, or
Yo,
because people.
that
I mean, that's what people think about. Like, you know, it's like it's like eat, right? Eat, shelter, and sex are the three main things that humans think about.
I think you're
in
onto something.
general.
I think we need to contact Elon.
What I don't think people want to know what other people are thinking, right? Because
Well,
you
I
don't
mean,
want
maybe
you don't
it'll
want
be
to know what
like
people are thinking.
private. Oh, you think it's gonna be like on like on a website, whatever people are thinking?
It's
That
got to
could
go
be
to a
a good or
server
bad
for the
thing.
server to react, right?
You're not wrong. Hackers can
And
get into it.
yeah, that's like saying, "Oh, Facebook's not going to take into account my behavior on their network to make money off of it." Of course, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You guys actually like ever downloaded your actual like file from Facebook? It's pretty insane.
What do you mean?
Like you can go into Facebook and you can download your data in the settings, and like what it'll do is it'll download this massive file depending on how long you've had Facebook and all that stuff. You know, I've had it since 2009, and so I had a lot. Like I had a couple gigabytes full of just information, and it saved every single chat or every single comment that I've made, every single like that I've pushed, every single search history, every single just almost everything that I've interacted with. And it even has like some scary, like you can't really read it because you don't understand it, but like it has like off Facebook activity as well on it. It's just got a lot of information that I didn't even know that it was like saving. So,
Yeah.
so check it out at your own risk.
People need to remember like everything is always saved on the internet.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm having like a real tough time with it right now because, I mean, to be fair, if Facebook gets deleted, I'll live. But they're going back to like my days where I shit posted all the time, and like they're marking it and flagging it, and I keep getting, 30 days off or whatever.
They do that for
Yeah.
regular accounts too, because I have like advertising accounts that they went back from something I was using 6 or 7 years ago that is against their terms now, like for like a health and wellness product or something, and they go back and like give me strikes. Are they doing that with
Yeah, that
personal
makes no
accounts too?
sense.
Yeah, like I think the last one that they hit me with was from 2009, and it was I shared something and it was like Hitler died with a girlfriend. It was on Valentine's Day. It was like Hitler died with a girlfriend, so you're less desirable than Hitler or something stupid. But that was the kind of stuff I used to post back then.
Well, technically, he married her right before they killed themselves.
Right, exactly. I mean, he had his priorities straight.
No, nobody gets the World War II joke, but I'm bummed. All right. What the fuck? Come on. Nobody else watches History Channel as much as I do, I guess. All right.
Oh, I used to.
I just read the Rise and Fall of the Third Reich. It took me like 6 months. It's the best book I've ever written. I read, I think, actually. But it's a very big book, and it's basically about how could Hitler happen, what ran up to it, how it happened, what happened while I was in power, and then what happened towards the end, why it all collapsed, and then that's it. And it was written like 12 to 15 years after World War II. And so that's different for a history book, because usually history books are written 100 years after, 200 years after. But they had all
so
the
it's pretty
paperwork. They didn't destroy all their stuff. So this guy wrote this book in like 1962 or something, and the end of World War II was 1945. And so he lived in Germany, and he was half American, half German, as a journalist. And so he watched the whole thing unfold during his lifetime, and then he got all the stuff from the trials and all the stuff they had, and what they were planning on doing, and they said it in their paperwork. Here's what we're doing to fool people. Here's what we're doing, this and that, and like, so what they were doing. And it was just fascinating. It's a really long book, but it's like, if you ever see, it has like probably like 2 million footnotes in it, because he sources everything. It's kind of like reading War and Peace if you're into history. It's big, but it was an awesome, incredible book.
That sounds like an amazing book. I don't think I could ever read it personally, just because my attention span is like nothing. But I mean, if there was a movie, I'd be down. But I saw this comment in the YouTube chat, and it's from G Ham, and it says something about Turkey trader 2 billion. He sold 2 billion of Doge, and he said something about do you guys know what a mystery wallet is?
Well, a wallet, you don't know who owns it. So did you read the article, Yahoo, Turkey trader that stole 2 billion of Doge from some Turkey trading platform based? No, I didn't read that. There was a story about Turkey shutting off all its crypto or something tonight. Is that what happened?
Yeah, they did that. Yeah, they shut down all of their crypto because they're what, I don't know what the name of their dollar is, but they have their currency is going down in value a lot, and they don't want like cryptocurrency to take over their value, so they stopped all. No, it's not trading. You can still trade any crypto you want, but you can't use it in like stores or to purchase anything, because their dollar is going down in value. So
they're taking
see,
the ball
this
and
is how it
going home.
happens. Yeah, this is how it happens, though. This has been my biggest fear since 2009. Is that
I'm a libertarian, I feel it.
this gets in the way, and when it gets in the way, it's going to be stopped. There's no ands, ifs, ors, or buts about it. If you challenge a nation state's ability to make the money it wants or to act as it wants to, then they'll do what they can to stop things. And so it's just the way it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the euro, US, China, everybody. So Turkey.
I didn't really think about like happening to the US until you just said that, but if it like in the future, it could definitely happen. Like the US, like people could start buying everything with Dogecoin or Bitcoin and all these cryptos, and government bans it, everyone loses money, economy's all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
My dad had a saying,
it would
and
be
I'm
a
not gonna
shadow
say it.
economy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to jump in front of anybody, but basically, like, to try to paraphrase what he said, it's like the government has an endless supply of lube, but they're never going to use it on you.
Because they don't have to, or
Basically,
like
like,
that.
so I used to have an e-cig store, like a vape shop, and so I know a little bit about like just how they completely forbid or shut something down until they can get their money out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, like a couple of years ago, you remember how diacetyl and popcorn lung, it was all in the news and it was a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the reason you never hear about it anymore is because most of the sales now are in these disposables, and they're owned by Philip Morris. And of course, Philip Morris is paying dividends into the people that care.
Yeah. Yeah, and the story is that the ones that were making people sick were like black market ones.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, that last year, that big scare, that was illegal cartel operation selling THC that had I forget what the chemical was, but basically once it reached that 230 degrees, it turned into arsenic.
Roundup,
Holy crap!
probably.
Matt just said Matt just said Turkey shut down crypto, and the head official of crypto regulations in the country has disappeared with about $2 million worth of people's money. That's
2 billion.
If that's true, that's
2
pretty
billion.
insane.
Yeah, a billion's 1,000 million. That's crazy to think about. Oh yeah, it's that I saw a story where somebody stole something. So yeah, there you go, Matt.
What would you
Turkey
do
shut down crypto.
what would you do if 2 billion just appeared in your bank account?
And I got to keep it?
Yeah, it was just yours. Like it just there.
I would give it to the church. Lol.
Okay.
All of it?
Give it to Jesus.
Of course, God needs money, dude. God needs money like worse than any of us.
Really?
Oh yeah. There's a major shortage.
He don't have a
shortage of
job.
money in heaven.
He's got a job. He's got to manage. He's got to manage all those guys collecting cash for him.
And they run out of chairs. Like a lot of things. There's a lot of problems in heaven that you wouldn't think about. There's not enough space. There's not enough space for everyone.
Oh, so it's about land. That makes sense.
We got to bring real estate into this.
Real estate.
Yo, so
That's a hot
story
button.
for y'all.
What do they buy?
I'd love
Clouds?
to hear a Bigfoot story. Let's hear the Bigfoot story.
Y'all said you wanted a Bigfoot story.
Yes.
I do. Give me a Bigfoot story.
All right.
Yes, let's hear it.
I've got photo evidence that I can post in the Discord as well. I'll
Do
try
it.
to make a long story short. Even though okay, so a lot of weird shit's been happening. Also, this is I'm calling in from Baltimore, so you got an East Coaster in here as well. But so where I live, we're friends with our landlord, which is pretty cool. He's the first cool landlord I've ever had, especially in this fucking town. But he's got a property out in West Virginia, and weird shit has happened out there that he couldn't really explain, didn't really think about too much, just like weird shit happens. Up until he started looking into Bigfoot stuff and seeing the structures that they build, and he the more he looked into it, the more he was like, holy shit, this is what's been happening on my property. This is a lot like what I've been seeing on my property in West Virginia. So they they would go up there and shit would be just moved around. Stuff that just wind could not move. But
tweakers could.
Huh?
Could tweakers?
See, that's exactly. We definitely.
That's my
thought
first
that.
brain goes to random tweakers. Right?
We definitely thought that. That's funny that you say that. Because you said you're from California too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everywhere that I've been in Cali, I've always had to be warned of the tweaker neighbors everywhere.
Your
I
audio
don't think there
kind of
was a
cut out.
location that I
There it goes.
stayed in Cali that I didn't have to be worried about the tweaker neighbors.
Yeah, well, it depends on where you're at, but if you're anywhere that has a lot of people, there's going to be some tweakers. Yes.
Meth is everywhere.
And the further
I
inland
promise.
you go, the further inland you go, the more tweakers you get.
Yeah, gets more desert-like. There's less to do.
Yeah, or yeah.
But so,
for some reason,
of all the
people in
weird
desert-
examples that I could pick, the one that I'll pick to tell y'all to just wrap this up. So he had two kayak rowing paddles, and I'll post the pictures in the Discord. But they went up there. They went up to the property for a few days. My roommate and the landlord, and they were just walking around and went down to the basement area and noticed that both of his oars, you know how the paddles have that click push button, and then you can pull the paddle out of it. and how like tools in general will have that button that you press to be able to remove something from a pole. Both ores had the ore itself ripped out of the aluminum tube, and there was like a definite tear through the like from the hole to the end of the tubing was a perfect rip. Like something pulled that paddle off of the ore, and then like realized that they broke it, I guess, and like set it back up in.
Uh-oh.
I think he cut out again.
Yeah, we lost him.
But yeah,
damn.
we
Right
couldn't
at the end.
explain that at all. Like that would take so much force to be able to do that. That yeah, I
We
don't
missed
know if
like
any tweaker
half
could do
that. We missed half like the ending.
They ripped
Cut
the ores
out.
out and then they put them back.
Yeah.
How'd they put them back? That's where he dropped out at.
Oh my bad. They were like propped up in a corner. Like the bottom of the house is like exposed where the basement was. You know how like people have basements that like half of it is like in a hill and then like the front half of it is exposed. That's kind of like what it was like. And the area it was like kind of like underneath the deck, but it was just two oars propped up on the corner, and both of them had the tops ripped off and then like placed back. They would like put them back leaning up with the oars like just like set propped on top of them. Like maybe they'll never notice. And like sure, some just like we definitely didn't discount that some humans could be coming up there and fucking with us or fucking with the landlord when he's not there. But honestly, like in West Virginia, like if there's one thing West Virginians are known for, it's their fucking guns. Like it would take some balls to just be going onto somebody else's property like that and picking very random things to mess with. Like this is just one of many examples that I could give you. But that's one of the more odd ones, and that's something that I have pictures of. So I'll post that. I'll post that now and stop rambling.
Yeah, put those in there. Put those in there. Yeah. I'm actually going to be heading out for the night, and I'd like to end on a good story. Finally, about Bigfoot. So thank you. It's been 3.5 hours that I've been on the stream. So I think I'm going to call it a night and put that in the Discord. And
yeah,
we'll
definitely
check that
will.
out.
I'm on it now. Thank you for hosting.
Awesome.
Always. I'm glad that you made a
it's fun.
channel, bro. Like I've definitely met some cool people here. Thank you. For,
Yeah, I really
thank you for
appreciate
hosting.
it. This YouTube channel, this Discord, the live stream, it's all great. Keep it up.
Thank you. With the help of the mods and admins and stuff, Broker in particular, we've really, it's been like, I don't know, 3-4 months, and we really kind of built a community up, and it just keeps growing bigger and bigger. And I love doing it, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it because it's what I want to talk about and stuff. And so I guess we're all on the same wavelength of what we're interested in, and I think that's cool. I think it's going to grow bigger too. We've been growing pretty like over 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers like a day lately, and I think it's going to expand into more than just Dogecoin eventually, as far as like talking about this kind of stuff and whatever it is. So I really appreciate everybody coming out here.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having us.
Yep. Thanks for coming on, guys.
Yeah. Real quick, when's the next stream?
Probably
tomorrow.
Saturday, but it's going to be earlier than usual. So
Okay.
I'm going to probably do it from like 5 to 7, I think, on Saturday.
5, 7.
And then Monday. No Sunday.
I put some
It's
pictures
different
in the
times depending on my
conspiracy
schedule.
chat.
Fair enough.
we
I'll
can
see
always
my
talk weird stuff.
notifications.
Yeah. It'll come on
Yeah,
notifications. So like and subscribe.
All right. Well, I'll be there.
All right. Good night, everybody. Have a great night.
Good
and thanks for
night.
coming out. and we'll see you
Bye,
on
chat.
the next live
Bye,
stream.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Later, guys.
Peace.